must have everything. We have your thing.
Little Caesar stuffed crazy crust is stuffed with cheese and has a delicious buttery garlic flavored crust. And it's $9.49, making it the lowest price in stuffed crust. And I'm out of time. There was more time.
Pizza, pizza.
Please be a phone. Please be a phone. Is it a phone?
Ooh, it smells like a catnip toy from Chewy.
That's not a phone.
Get up to 40% off gifts that bring the most joy at Chewy.
This is better than toilet paper.
Get great deals on gifts that deliver excitement at Chewy.
It's a good day to start something new.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, this is KGB from the C Sports Network. That's right, I am back to streaming, baby. Boy, have I missed everybody. Let me get things set up here. Let's get rolling here. Please bear with me, knocking out the rust as we go. Hey, there you are. Hey. So, guys, bringing to you today's Bears game. We're going to see the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears in the Week 14 showdown. Today I'm going to have special guest commentator, Maverick from Maverick Sports, and my nephew is going to be joining us on and off here tonight. So that's going to be Mr. Bog from the Hellbound Soldiers. Welcome in, gentlemen.
Welcome. Be right back. I got somebody out the door. Be right back.
Good afternoon.
All right, let me check Discord here quick. You're gonna, hey, you do got your camera, but I don't see it, August. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you should if you click on the channel.
There we go. So we'll start out with Bog here sitting. That Discord one, it's not too bad, to be honest, for you not having a green screen, man.
No, I mean, honestly, it's like Ernie's when he wasn't using a green screen. You do see a little white outline every now and then, like if I move.
Yep. All right, so I'm just waiting for the game to start here, everybody. It has been great. It is super exciting for me to be back to streaming. Hello, Kenneth. I see you out there. I see you were the first in to tell us hello.
Hello.
All right, we got Ernie back. So what I'm going to be doing here today, guys, is I'm going to be trying to click between Maverick and Bog here. So right now, I have Bog, but we also have Maverick on board sitting here with us today. There you go. Say hi, Mav. You're up there.
Hey, guys. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back.
So Bog did a unsuspected today. He told me he'd like to stream with me, and I, myself and Mav had already had it set up, so that's why there's only a duel. So I'll be working on a triple co-host outline here sometime soon. Okay, I need to pop out the chat. Please bear with, like I said, shaking off the rust, getting used to it all. All right, looks like the game is starting.
Fields his legs. He's been very good running against Detroit.
Well, hey, Adam, the temperature.
All right, we'll wait until actual kickoff for the volume to come in. But hey, yeah, definitely great seeing you, Kenneth. I've missed all you guys so much. You guys don't even begin to understand how much. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you stopping in already.
It's a good thing to know, too.
Because Fields is a rare bird.
All right, so here we go.
Quarterback athletes in the
Looks like who's going to have the ball here? I think the Bears are going to get the ball first.
Meanwhile, here are the Lions. They're 3 games clear of the rest of the field. A win today gets them to 10 wins for the first time in a decade, and they still have 2 meetings to go with Minnesota. They've already split with the Packers. They have a chance to.
Yeah, I can't believe how well the Lions have done this year. I mean, kudos to them. You know, I'm a Bears fan. But everybody that knows me knows that even though, you know, I'm a Bears fan, our team is mathematically eliminated pretty much. But I root for them to beat every team they come up against, of course. But, you know, surprising that I can't believe how well the Lions have done. Kudos to them, you know. But, hey, they got to lose today. They should have lost in November's game.
Boots it away, and Bayless Jones.
All right, Fox.
From the 3-yard line.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. As of right now, the I think Detroit Lions are at 9-3.
9-3. Yep.
Yep. And for the NFC North, and then it's the Minnesota Vikings in second at 6-6, and Green Bay Packers at 6-6, and then the Chicago Bears are 4-8.
Yep.
Yeah, Cole Kmet's been one of those guys for me.
Well, let's get the interactive going here. Sorry about that, guys. See, working out the kinks.
Yep. I'm working out the kinks too on my end because I'm actually pushed to talk for the very first time ever.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Fields is gonna run
I'm
with
using
the
my
ball.
left control button. Well, I've got a bunch of kids in the house and they're running rampant, so I don't want to interfere with the noise.
Yeah. What are you looking at, Bogus? Is your TV that far up?
No, yeah, but it messed me up, so I'm trying to get it back to whatever.
No, I mean,
working on it.
Wherever your cam's at, you're like, look. It looks like you're looking at the ceiling practically.
Oh,
right, so
I have a
Fields back
wall-mounted
pass.
TV, and this is my laptop.
Out to his check back for a nice little gain of 6. Nice gain of 6 yards. We're gonna have third down.
Mark, you mentioned it, the Detroit defense not as sharp over the last month plus. They're without Aleem McNeil, who's their excellent defensive tackle, so they're going to have to fill in those gaps.
I'm way behind.
They missed their last game against New Orleans. He's back after the thumb issue.
Yeah, you can do a refresh of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, so Fields is gonna be in the shotgun formation. Empty backfield. Back to pass. He's gonna stand in the pocket. He's getting flushed out of the pocket, running up the middle. Big gain, slides, and he is down at about the 46-yard line of the Detroit Lions.
It's a run of 13 yards, and there's Justin Fields off to his old tricks.
Yeah, and Justin Fields just
I'm
understanding.
still behind on the other one as well.
They're playing that defense zone. They're just
I don't know what's going on with this thing.
I'm using the Fox Sports tonight.
I am too, and it's way behind for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Send me that one, GD. So I'm having
There it
issues
goes.
getting it back on my TV.
Now it's playing.
Fox Sports?
Yeah, where's it at?
Just go to
with a 6-yard
foxsports.com, and then you'll log in with your service provider. So you said you got YouTube TV. That should be in the list of things to log in with.
What down are you on right now?
We have second down and 4. We're at 12:36, 12:35,
Yep.
12:34.
I got 12:30.
All right.
Opening drives the last couple of games for the Bears and Justin Fields.
All right, so Justin Fields in the shotgun formation. He has running back behind him. Hand off. Right up the middle. Out to the sideline.
Nice.
Big game.
Big run.
Good start for the Bears so far. That's Foreman with the run.
So who won the toss?
Bears did. Well,
Okay. So
actually, I don't know if they won the toss and it got deferred. I don't know. I just know the Bears got the ball first.
Champo.
See, Fields actually leads this team in rushing. That's with missing 4.5 games. But a lot of these backs have not been in the lineup every week. It's been running back by committee, and then
Fields in the backfield again.
Fields keeps it.
He's going to keep it. Run around to the right.
Justin Fields,
Easy first down.
It was on the run.
He wasn't even really running. Do you see that?
No.
That wasn't no full effort.
This is the issue right here.
No, it wasn't.
You cannot get sucked into that defense, into the inside of that.
You know, the Bears this year, their games have all been great. I mean, they have just choked in the fourth quarter where they've given up some really big leads throughout the game.
Easy first down for Fields right
Yeah.
there. So hard, it's so easy to talk about, but so hard
first
to
and 10.
execute for defensive players because they want to
All
Yeah,
on the
I forgot
19-yard line.
tackle on that running back.
Fields trying to climb the pocket and does so.
Fields up the middle again. Oh, fumble on the.
Excellent job.
I think he was
Fumble,
down.
but
I think he was
recovered
down.
by Chicago.
Ruled down by contact at the 16. So it's a 3-yard run for Fields. You see him grimacing a little bit after
Fields is grimacing after he hit the turf.
Well, let's just check it out. I mean, you see him trying to secure that ball right there, and it's getting ripped. You got him down right there on the hip.
Branch did get the ball back for Chicago.
Branch pulling that ball, and really good job there by.
Was that an actual fumble? They call it a fumble?
Yes.
And
Yes.
then they picked
called a
up.
fumble.
They picked up. What did now?
3 yards.
It should- Yeah, but that was
3
right
yards.
before the first down marker. They must have went back to where it came out. Nice!
So
That's a touchdown! There you go, baby!
touchdown!
Chicago Bears with a
Bears.
touchdown!
First career rushing touchdown in the NFL on his 41st career carry.
Beautiful. Beautiful start. Nice drive. DJ Moore rushing 16 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, you watch this right here. Okay, Johnson going to
Block on the edge, sets the tone to the left into the end zone.
Untouched.
Yep.
Untouched.
Ball kicked up, and extra point is good. So 7-0 Bears. Nice.
Get it working, Mug?
No, not yet. I'm trying to get there.
Is it just
I'll,
because of your internet?
I'll let you know
Slow
when.
internet?
He's played wide receiver in his high school.
No, I don't know what the heck it's doing. So just give me a minute. I'm trying to figure it out.
All right, so we are on commercial break. Didn't get that commercial out quite. Have to be more on top of that, but
Yeah.
let's get back to Discord here for real quick, so we can bring up old Bernie Mac's cam for a little bit.
I'm still here. I'm still
Dog
here.
fixes his.
Yep. We're still here.
I wish I had a button that I could push that would go back and forth between you two, but unfortunately it
You
don't.
need to set that up on the stream deck, Bubba.
You can't because I have to go to Discord and actually click on your guys' picture
Oh,
to bring it up to full screen. Now, if I didn't have you guys up as full screen, I could do it. I'm pretty sure I could do it that way, but I don't like doing it like that. Having this full screen, because I'd rather just make a new template
Right.
than house 3 people. So, looks like we have a few likes already given today. I appreciate the likes so far. If you haven't liked, be sure to hit that like bar. That thumbs up. Right, I can't even seem to get into the pitch anymore. It's been so long.
Hey, you got to knock the rust off, brother.
I know it. I'm just glad to be
Shit, what you talking about?
feeling good
I
enough
need to knock
to be able
the
to
rust off
stream
too.
It's nice to be feeling better to be able to stream even.
Yeah, I got to knock the rust off too, brother. It's been a while since I streamed as well.
All right, so we're back to the game.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to see a motion across the football field right here. That's Fields. You're going to create this bunch formation kind of down here with Fields, and then it's just about getting outside, capturing that edge, faking it to Fields there, and look at Braxton.
I'm going to reset this.
Celebrating in the end zone, the big fella. It's really well executed and exceptional, as you mentioned. Don't get him inside between the tackles. Put him outside. Yep. Get him out there in the water where he's used to playing.
Done plenty of that in his career, but first time
I
for
see
a
what's
rushing
going
touchdown
on.
for DJ Moore.
Looks like
There's
I have to
Reynolds
do a
who
live
had
edit.
on the kick return
All
in
right.
the second half against
Gotta
the
do a
Bears
live
last
edit.
time out, but he's going to get an opportunity to be back there. It's booted out of there by the Bears, and here comes.
All right, so I'll call the play here.
This Lions offense has been
So here
a
comes
premier
on
offense. They do
Golf
make a
and
change.
Company
Coyote
with the
Moshika,
Detroit
he's getting his
Lions.
first start at right guard this season. Colby Sorsdahl was benched against Green Bay a couple of weeks ago. And
So
then
first and
Laporta,
10, the ball on
career
the
day against the
20-yard line or on the 25-yard line.
He has been absolutely unreal.
Golf is
I'm
going to be
talking about,
behind his center
motion. I'm talking about capturing the edge in the run game, the pass protection game.
with a running back in the backfield. Man in motion.
Great trust.
Running play up the middle.
Jared Goff.
Picks up 5 yards. So it'd be 2nd and 5.
The former Bear in his homecoming is at Soldier Field. He picks up
All right.
5.
So Jared Goff last week against the Saints was 213 passing yards, 2 TDs, no interceptions. The quarterback rating of 117.6.
That's what we saw last week.
There we go. I get a nice live update real quick.
He's been great all season long. And
So 2 running backs in the backfield for the Lions. 2nd and 5. A pitch toss to the running back. Montgomery picks up 2 yards. So 3rd down and 3.
Game-winning touchdown.
Yeah, you are a little bit ahead of me, huh? Just a little.
Yeah, well, I was doing that while you were doing your live edit.
No, that's good. No, I just had for some reason, you know how I got the top score and then the stats are 2 separate ones. Somehow, somehow I had to go in and just raise up the scoreboard one a little.
Oh, okay, Tempo. All right, so you got a running back in the backfield to the left of Golf. 2 sets to the on the outside.
All right, Golf in the shotgun formation.
Traffic.
That's going to be a 1st down.
That was thrown in there too.
Yeah, it was.
60 catches, 65 of them. That was one of his.
Hey, you know,
was covered.
people have. Golf is a good quarterback. He really is. He's just he's had problems struggling, and when he struggles, he loses his confidence.
Yeah,
that's been
with any
in my
quarterback,
opinion.
though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, shit, that's with any quarterback that's in the league or coming into the league.
You mean
You
any
even had that in
player, really?
college.
Any player, really?
Oh yeah, any player for that matter, especially a quarterback, because they're asking for your quarterback to be the leader of the team on the field. So it starts with the quarterback and then it trickles down.
Yep. So hey, you know, we haven't done it yet. How about our shout outs? I'd like to give a shout out there to CeeLo, on the go with CeeLo. Is he streaming today? No, he's gone, isn't he?
No, he's on. No, I think he went to Orlando.
Orlando, okay. How about Goose Sports? Give
I'll
a
check
shout
real
out to
quick.
Goose Sports. And definitely, as you know, my co-thort that's sitting here with us, Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports.
Trey Blake is our lead
Yes,
official.
sir. I appreciate
It's
it.
chilly Sunday afternoon in Chicago.
Oh, really? My,
Offense, number 60. 15-yard penalty, 2nd down.
No, Goose is not streaming today.
This season.
Well, anyways, guys, we have on the go with CeeLo. Great streamer. The guy does a lot of the Braves games. NASCAR. He does vlog. I think it's called vlogs, where he's at the Disney
vlog
park.
videos.
He goes on cruises
Video log.
and does video vlogs on them. Great guy. Head on over to his channel. All you have to do is type "On the Go with CeeLo" into your YouTube search. Easily found. Check his content out. Then we got Goose Sports, another great guy. Been around for like 12 years, I think, right?
That's right.
3rd down and 10.
Again, just got a YouTube search, Goose Sports, and you shouldn't have a problem finding his link. Matter of fact, if Ernie doesn't mind, maybe Mav can get you guys some links there in the chat for those channels.
I'll get it for you real quick.
And you're gonna have to show yours too, because for some reason my
oh yeah, I'll get mine plugged in there.
Catches in the NFL this year. Bears bring a blitz, and they get to Goff. It's Yannick Ngakoue.
Oh, he sacked. Goff is sacked in the backfield.
Fourth down.
Nice.
Unico Ganway.
Yeah, I'll get those channels plugged in the channel in 1 second.
I'll tell you, the Bears have been playing some really good football. They got 7 interceptions in the last 2 games.
Nice job sorting it out, and then it's just the power, right? Straight up bull rush by Ngakoue over Decker. Just shoves him right into the quarterback, but it starts.
All right, the first link is to On the Go with CeeLo.
Stay on top of that, and then you've got that ability to rush that passer.
Jack Fox is one of the best in the business. A big boot for Trent Taylor, and it's over 50 yards. And Khalil Dorsey with excellent coverage. Fox.
All right, the second link is to Goose Sports.
Bears defense gets a sack from Yannick Ngakoue, who's had 8+.
All right, so when they come back from break, the Chicago Bears will have the ball in a game that Chicago is currently leading the Detroit Lions 7-0.
More importantly, guys, the third link is to my channel at Maverick Sports. So there's all 3 links in the channel there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go get my cell phone off the charge. So if you guys want some more news around the sports world, everybody knows that Shohei Ohtani signed a 10-year, $700 million contract for the highest paid sports athlete ever. And also has just brought down that back-to-back World Series champion Will Smith, who pitched for the Atlanta Braves in 2021 and pitched for the Texas Rangers this year. In 2022, pitched for the Houston Astros, and then this year he pitched for the Texas Rangers. The three-peat World Series champion is heading to the Kansas City Royals on a 1-year deal. So, just kind of give some updates around the sports league there.
December day in Chicago along the lake, and Ngakoue with the
all right, so we are back.
Detroit drive, and now after the good punt by Fox,
we got Justin Fields going to be in the I formation. Pitch toss back to Foreman. Looks like, I think. Grabs 2 yards.
Bears have surpassed their win total from last year. They were a 3-win team last year, so with 5 to go, they're already at 4. And an opportunity to try to rack up a few for Matt Eberflus, who finally got a divisional win 2 weeks ago after starting 0-9. And now trying to make it back-to-back wins for the first time since Matt Nagy finished up his tenure 2 years ago in Chicago.
2 years ago, they had back-to-back wins. I said, geez, that's not good.
Wow. That's not good at all.
Fields.
Come on, Fields. There you go.
Pocket, flipping it.
Oh.
Stuck one arm up there. Good pressure that time by Aiden Hutchinson. Forced Fields out
It's all right.
of the pocket.
Smart move.
Third and long.
They're going to be 3rd and long, though, so.
Well, you can watch Fields, and you've got DJ Moore down here at the bottom, but for whatever reason, he doesn't feel comfortable.
Oh, man. Legendary Titans tight end Frank Wycheck has passed away at the age of 52.
Scrambles around and
Be right back. Phone call.
That would have been a heck of a play.
Yep. Play by Foreman.
3rd and 8. Lions trying to generate a pass rush here. Hutchinson at the bottom.
Here they come.
Right.
Fields going to step up. He's on the run. He's still on 1st down. Big run. Slides in for a hell of a game.
It looked like they had him dead to rights back inside the 5, and instead it's 19 more on the ground. Fields has
Beautiful. Justin Fields, 5 rushes for 47 yards so far.
Right now, coming off the edge right here, and watch him get this pressure, and then it's just Fields breaking tackles, moving around. That was a Anzalone missed tackle in the backfield, and there he goes. Once again, that's the 5th run of over 10 yards so far today in these 2 drives.
Here comes Foreman with a nice run.
Foreman with a nice run for 3 or 4.
Campbell brings him down at the 35.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can play it perfectly, right? You can get the pressure. You can bring the quarterback and get your arms wrapped around him. But when he's that big and that strong and has that athletic ability, there's nothing as a defender that's any more frustrating than that. We had it played perfectly, and we gave him explosive in the run game.
Hand it off.
Now the interior.
He went nowhere.
Campbell with a good run fit that time for Detroit, so it'll be 3rd down and medium. Again,
Foreman got stuffed right at the line on that one.
Yeah.
3rd and 4.
Year on the interior, one of the best interior defensive linemen, I think, in the NFC. He's out, went to IR with the knee issue. So Benito Jones, Isaiah Buggs. They're going to have the rookie Broderick Martin, Levi Onwuzurike, who's a 2nd-round pick a couple years ago, Hutchinson and Kaminsky. They all have to compete on the interior for Detroit today.
They do, and they need to use rotation as well. They've got to have a bunch of different guys playing well to keep.
All right, so here we got 3rd and 4. They're on the 35-yard line of the Chicago Bears.
3rd and 4.
Here we go. Justin Fields in the backfield. Throws to tight end for caught. That'll be a 1st down. We got a flag, late flag on the play.
There's a penalty marker thrown on the play right at the 40. Late flag came in.
That was awfully late. The play was already done. The guy was up walking back to the thing when they
These 2
threw
teams
it.
have been fairly penalized over the course of the year. Detroit in the bottom half. Bears have been the
I think that's going
most
to be on
penalized
the
team.
Lions.
Showing some frustration.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. What did I miss?
Holding on defense.
Ah, okay.
So Anzalone, you see him making.
Okay,
his
so
case to the official for the
they
whole
only made it to the
Here he is, right?
line
He's
of scrimmage to get the first, so they took the penalty, which gave him a yard past it.
It's a little bit of hands on the outside right there.
Sure. On
that jam, and once you get to 5 yards, you know you're supposed to let him go, but that's always one that you kind of play with to see what you can get away with, what you can't. And Anzalone, like a good pitcher, you know, finding the black on the plate, like, sure, what's he going to call a strike, what's he not going to call a strike? He's got a better feel for that right now.
Fields loads up. Oh, wow. I don't know how
Beautiful catch down the sideline, number 11. Is that DJ Moore? No, DJ Moore's 2.
That was going to be a pick for Cam Sutton. Anzalone getting into it with Khalil.
Oh, fight.
And some NFC North
Uh-oh.
are flaring.
Fight on the hands.
Chicago.
Tempers are flaring.
Montez Sweat.
That's a
Flag on the play.
15
That's going to
yards.
be unsportsmanlike conduct on the Detroit
Yep,
Lions.
that's going to be an extra 15 yard on the end of that play.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I mean, you've got to throw it to the outside.
Beautiful throw and catch. Beautiful throw and catch.
Perfectly placed ball. They always say there is no defense for the perfect. Oh my God!
He was already well out of bounds when the Detroit Lions guy shoved him. Watch this.
Yeah.
Here he comes. He's going to miss this one. He's already out of bounds and then gets chucked.
Just out of bounds by Anzalone, and I love it. I love it when your teammates come to you know, support you right there. Come to give you the business a little bit on a late hit. That did certainly.
That's going to be a 15 yard unsportsmanlike conduct, but a 15 yard on the end of that play. I guarantee it. Watch.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Necessary roughness. Defense, number 34. 15-yard.
That was obvious.
Automatic first down.
It's been a wild week for Anzalone.
He's lucky he wasn't a flagrant.
And again,
Yeah.
Mooney already
Did you get
out
your
of
stuff
bounds.
working?
That's why the penalty marker was thrown.
No, I can't
An
find the
overly
game
egregious
anywhere.
hit. Herbert got in there to make sure he defended
Fox
his
Sports.
player.
Like, I'm even on Fox Sports. It doesn't show me. It keeps putting me the Baltimore versus LA.
The Bears are at the
It's not giving me the Bears.
Give me a second.
To be better in the red zone. That's what
I gotta
want me to send him the link?
talked about these last 2 weeks. Probably
I'm gonna
should have been
cover
against the Lions 3
you
weeks
guys'
ago.
cam up because I don't know if it'll show
The field.
Discord me
They couldn't generate a
switching
touchdown
over.
against Minnesota 2 weeks ago.
Yep. I'll send them a link.
I got it.
A couple of yards.
I think
Vote.
one of the things about red
Already
zone
have it.
football is obviously
Already
you
have
to be able
it
to run the ball,
saved
and
or
I think that takes some pressure off you. It forces
oh, I did that and made mine refresh.
iPhone 15 Pro on up.
And now I got a commercial. Sorry about that, guys.
They kind of settle
There you
for
go.
field goals, and they're trying to get
All right,
away
Justin
with
Fields
that,
gonna
get away from that kind of
head to the
brutality
line.
down there.
He's gonna be in the I formation again. Oh, change the play at the line.
Switches the play, and with the play clock winding down, timeout for the Bears.
Timeout Bears.
Chicago, their first and a half.
So we're
30-second
back
timeout.
after this from our friends at Lowe's.
Did you get that?
It's crazy. It does not give me an option to watch anywhere.
You gotta sign in with your provider first. Like when you go to
Right.
foxsports.com on the left, sign in.
I'm trying. Something's. Give me a few.
Hold on. Ernie,
Yeah.
our other website. Send him that.
All right.
Talked about this Detroit defense just hasn't been as sharp this last
I think
week.
my
Part of the
internet's just
reason
going
is
really
they
slow.
haven't really been
Here you
able
go,
to get
Bob.
the pass rush going. Aiden Hutchinson has 1 sack in his last 7 games.
Try that.
That 1 sack was
At
the
least
one
that's
that sealed
some
the
viewing of the
against
game.
the Bears 3 weeks ago. But outside of that, Lions still seeking a little bit more of a consistent pass rush.
All right, Fields with a quarterback. He's off to the right. Throws it out of bounds.
So that looked like a designed run, but he had the option
Ah.
to throw it. Part of the RPO game in this Bears offense.
3rd and 9.
3rd and long coming up.
Hate,
Yeah, the man
hate
open
to see him
in the
squabble
end
this one
zone.
out.
This is where Detroit wants its pass rush. 3rd down and long scenario
Sure.
for Aaron Glenn.
Well, they've had 5 explosives in the run game, so oftentimes there's not
Yep.
a lot of opportunity
That's what I thought.
for this defense to get in a pass rush mode. But here you sit at 3rd down and 9.
Yep.
This is the time to pin your ears back and just go after the quarterback, obviously.
So 3rd and 9.
Here they come. Extra man for Detroit.
And they got him.
That time. Jalen Reeves-Maybin in his 100th NFL game has his first full sack as an NFL player.
Well, this is just, I mean, this is just what you're going to have to come out here. You're going to bring this in, that in here, see if you can create some confusion on that offensive line. And there's Reeves-Maybin in there on the sack. But that's how you create pressure. You take your best pass rusher, 97, 8.
Oh, they got to him.
Drop him off into coverage.
Yes, they
Everybody's
did.
kind of moving that way, sliding that way. You come from the opposite side and create that pressure.
Cairo Santos was the special teams player of the month of November in the NFC. And he adds on a field
So
goal.
46-yard attempt and up and good for the Bears. So the Bears lead at 10-0. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Welcome
Hey,
in.
H-Town.
Ah, what's up, Cole?
Oh, that must be Kobe. What's up, Cole? That sucks, bro.
That must be Code. What did he say? I can't see the chat.
He don't have Xfinity anymore on his for TV.
Oh, no, that's all right.
That's all right, man. Hey, we got this. Welcome in, brother.
Yeah, I can't see my chat.
I mean, he can come sit down in the stream room if he wants to on Discord. You're more than welcome to. More the merrier, I guess, right?
Why not?
I gotta start thinking about lunchtime. Shit, it's already 1:30 here.
Yeah, that's what Bog said too. Is he's got YouTube TV, but I guess it's giving him a problem.
Yeah. I still don't understand YouTube TV though.
It's cable, but it's not.
I always use Hulu and never really had any problems with it, to be honest.
I've got Hulu, but I do not have the live.
Yeah.
Soldier Field in Chicago, Bears and Lions.
All right, so looks like the Bears kicked the field goal.
Craig Reynolds back to return for the first place Detroit Lions.
So we got the Chicago Bears leading the Detroit Lions 10-0. Here comes the kick.
Franchise that began back in the 1930s.
That'll be a touchback.
Spartans. Out to the 25-yard line will come Detroit. Perfect segue into reminding you that Tuesday it's a magical two-night masked singer event. First, you can sing along to the most beloved Christmas songs with your favorite costume. Then on Wednesday, it's the...
Here we're going to cut out some of that commercial crap.
What was the old field that the Bears played on? Was it Soldier Field?
We're playing the Soldier Field right now, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I look, I can't keep up with all the
I could be wrong, though. Jared Goff, 3 for 3 today with 28 yards. Going to hand off to his running back. He's going to pick up a nice 3 or 4 yards.
Picks up 5.
Well, he's
5.
been such a
I stand
fun
correct.
player to watch, right? So dynamic, and just watch the cutback angle.
I see.
Put in, bam, right now. Get up the field, create.
Cobb's watching the Texans.
Motion, ball handling there a little bit, making sure.
I got my YouTube.
Okay.
Him and Montgomery, man. What
Got
a
it working?
tandem these two have had. I mean, you want to talk about even carries, even splits as they flip. Big
Bog, you get yours working?
Over to the opposite side and get unbalanced right here.
Yeah, they flip the line a little bit. Sewell
Yep,
using
I
the
got
right
it going
side,
right
he's
now.
working off the left.
Oh, Detroit breaks one down the sideline. Huge run.
Instead. Great call out, Mark. They flipped their line look that time, and Gibbs ends
Yeah,
up
Jameer
running for
Gibbs
46
played on
yards.
Georgia Tech, and then he transferred from Georgia Tech to Alabama,
Over here, it's just
and then
wide
played
open
1 year at
If
Alabama.
he had just a little
and,
more speed, he
went
would
to the
bust his
draft.
space
So
they've created. There goes Gibbs right
that's just
through
for some
that
of the.
space.
If he had a little more
don't know
speed,
about
he
Jameer
could have
Gibbs.
bursted.
Extra offensive lineman. Very nice design out of Ben Johnson.
Are you guys at
coordinator,
second
to
and
confuse the Bears on
or
their
well, it's third
alignment
down now?
on the defensive
First
side of
and
the
10 right now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't even.
First
take
and
into
10
account
with
how far he
8,
ran.
7, 7
My apologies.
seconds. They're gonna call one more.
That's it.
play
That's
before
first
they
quarter.
end
We do get the flag.
Yep.
I'm right with you
Play
guys.
clock winding down. DeMarcus Walker looked like he jumped,
Got a flag, huh?
Yeah, offsides.
but it's a delay of game.
Yeah.
Marcus Walker.
So I think Ben Johnson and Jared Goff were looking
Oh,
at the
delay
So they're going to
game
put 1
on
second back
offense.
on the clock.
even that they don't have to run a play. So oftentimes you'll see teams use a cadence at the end of a quarter. Maybe you get the jump, which they did, but there was enough separation from the
Now it
play
says
and
0.
game clock.
What are they
The clock
doing?
wound down. And the unfortunate timing of that cost Detroit 5 yards. So it's
I don't think they know what they want to do.
Rocky end.
Obviously
First
not.
Quarter, a 4 penalty first quarter for Detroit and a 10-point first quarter for the Bears, who've got the lead through 15 in Chicago.
There we have it. When they come back, the Lions have the ball with the Chicago Bears leading 10-0. So, Bernie Mac, you want to give us a game day break?
Yep, I can give you that here in just momentarily. Let me refresh.
Yeah, a game break would be nice here.
Yep. All right. As of stands right now in the second quarter, you got the Tampa Bay taking on the Atlanta Falcons playing at home. Tampa Bay leads that game 10-3. On the first quarter, you got the LA Rams on the road taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens lead that game 7-3. Of course, this game, Chicago playing at home, Detroit on the road. The Bears lead at 10-0. In other games, you got the Indianapolis Colts on the road playing against the Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow out for the season with the wrist injury. Cincinnati leads it 7-0. You got Jacksonville on the road against the Cleveland Browns with Trevor Lawrence back in the lineup with a high ankle sprain from last week. Is in the game. Cleveland Browns lead that game 7-0 in the first quarter. Almost the end of the first quarter for Carolina Panthers on the road against the New Orleans Saints. No score in that game. Then you got the Houston Texans, which is Kobe's team there, on the road playing the New York Jets. Still no score. And then you'll have later games later in the afternoon. So those are some of your games in the first quarter, second quarter going on right now.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Remember, guys, please hit that like button. The more likes we get on the channel, the more the YouTube pushes the channel in the algorithm. So make sure you hit that like button, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It definitely helps him out in a long way. I'm the co-host from Maverick Sports, and giving my buddy a hand here and enjoying some football. So here we are.
And as well, we have my nephew Bog, who's joined us on this. Oh, he just shut his cam off.
Oops.
I was just switching over to him, and it says it's up, but he disappeared. He may have lost connection.
He could have.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the greatest internet either. He's like me, lives clear out in the country, and has to deal with what he's able to get.
Yeah.
Can you see me now?
Yep. That's what happened. You dropped.
Well, I don't know why it would have popped off. No, I was sitting here the entire time. It said I had my cam going. I didn't even realize it shut off on me. It's been doing that kind of weird stuff.
Oh, your cam shut off? Okay.
I gotta think about eating some lunch today.
Absolutely.
All right, here we are back to the game.
You're communicating where the defenders are with ball players.
We're gonna have third down.
I think it's my internet shutting my cam off.
Where you're gonna get hit. So make
yeah, it just went off again.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, listen, far be it from me to criticize him. He is a great, not a good player, a great player.
My
99 times
my TV just buffers.
And they're moving on.
Oh, yeah. That's internet.
It'd be about a 53-yard field goal try from here for Riley Patterson.
Well, it's not coming up for me at all.
Pressure coming from the Bears, so Goff throws it.
Oh, and he drops the ball. Fourth down.
Well, he read blitz.
What's not coming up there, Burn?
Those blue jerseys were coming, but Gibbs
the Fox Sports thing. It's not coming up. I keep refreshing.
See everybody coming this way.
Let's see if I go back to it. Hold on.
I'd start from go back to the homepage.
You've got it wide open set
That's
up.
what I'm doing.
I mean, that thing may score. Perfectly executed and called by Ben Johnson, offensive coordinator, just not executed.
Well, this is typical Dan Campbell, though, right?
Looks like they're going for it. 4th and 10. The Lions, they're either going for it or they're going to. Oh, they're going for it. There it goes. Over the middle. Intercepted by the Bears. There we go. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Fumble! Out of bounds! Bears ball, baby!
There's also a flag down.
Wow.
With that fumble out of bounds, it would go back to the spot of the fumble for Johnson, and it would stay with the Bears, but we have to check the penalty marker back
Yeah,
at
it's
the
not pulling up for me
22-yard
at
line.
all.
St. Brown came up and caught up to Johnson to force that fumble, but since there was no possession and it went out, it'd be Bears ball. But we'll check.
Come right into it. He knew it. He read that perfectly.
Back-to-back games.
Yeah, but is it going to stand as a interception?
Their best cover corner, but watch him cheat this. Okay, he understands the pattern.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They just called it illegal block. Did it?
Oh, it's going to stop. It's not. It'll just be the spot of that foul.
He understands where they're trying to bait him into, and he baits.
I see. Yeah, illegal block in the back by the Bears defender.
With the block in the back penalty after all of this.
Yep.
Johnson racking up the picks now.
Beautiful. Get yourself working. Did you get yourself working there, Ernie?
No, it's still messing up for me.
Try a different browser.
I am trying a different browser. It's not working for me.
Bog, send him the link I sent you. It takes him right to the game.
All right, 1 second.
It was working fine just a minute ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Even
having
Microsoft
a
Edge,
really
the same
difficult
way.
time. I was having a really difficult time. I could not find the Lions Bears game anywhere. You know, even after I signed in, it wouldn't show up. And I was looking at it. A lot of it was saying, well, it's only for if you're in the Chicago area, which I'm not. But
Yeah, it's not
I was
coming
able
up
to
for
get
me
it
at
on
all.
YouTube.
And I had it running and it was working fine. Then when they went out to that commercial, it dropped the coverage after that commercial.
Go to the.
And now it's
Oh, shit. Try that website.
I don't know what. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It could just, I don't know, outage in your area for for Fox. I don't know.
Who knows?
Go figure. You know, normally we don't have any issue, but as soon as you want to stream, as soon as you want to do something, boom.
It's almost as if when I became able to stream, he was unable to stream.
Yeah. When Boggs worked, his didn't.
Sorry, Ernie, I passed that curse on.
No worries, man.
Jalen Johnson dropped.
I did send you a thing there, Ernie, for
Yeah, I see
you
that.
to hit it up.
Those drops, including one that could have been
Yeah, you should be able to get in there and view it.
Minnesota, and this time he gets Jared Goff, and it's now 4 interceptions.
I want to try this other one real
Goff
quick and
against
see
the
if it works fine.
After the penalty,
I gotta put an
Johnson
order
sends
in
them
for
back
lunch.
to the 12, a block in the back, 10 yards from the
My
spot.
stomach's growling a little
They're
bit.
moving. They're moving that ball.
Fake to Herbert.
Fields back to pass.
Fields finds
Over
a
the
man.
middle, got the ball to Clement, down the sideline. Big game.
15-yard line and getting to Detroit territory
Woo-wee.
with one.
Down to the 45-yard
I think
line
I'm a
of the
little-
Detroit Lions.
To Cole Kmet there.
I think I'm a little ahead of you there, just for the fact that I'm already on the replay of it.
Coverage off on the other side because you've got a single
I could refresh mine, but I don't want to take the chance if his stopped working.
There's Cole Kmet. We talked about him before the game. Just the kind of impact he's having, not only in line blocking people.
Yeah, because I'm at 2nd and 6 at 35.
And then his ability to split out wide. He's just a complete player.
Longest catch of the season at 41. Here's Herbert.
Yeah, second it. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm behind.
Like
You know,
Kmet on the edge.
there's not too many people watching. I'm just going to do a refresh.
The tight end position next to the quarterback has got.
Another run play, going up the middle, trying to just chip away at the yardage. And, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job. They're 3rd and 2. 33 seconds before they got to take a snap. So I mean, they're pecking away. If they could carry this energy into the second half, they'll do really, really good.
I wonder. Eric, come back up. 3rd and 2.
Yep, 3rd and 2, and they should have 13 before the snap.
7, 6, 5. They're running it. 1st down. Nope, gonna be short.
Is going to be stopped, I think, a yard shy by Benito Jones.
Come on, Bears, go for it.
So it's going to be 4th down and 1.
I mean, they could really, with that 1 yard, they could just run a wedge, and I think they could push it up in.
And you got Justin Fields, who is great on the outsides.
Or a pitch.
And they held him.
Oh, yes, they did.
I don't know why you don't just sneak Justin Fields at that point. But if Fatu Melifonwu just came up with a huge 4th down,
yeah, there they go. They're confident about Justin Fields. Why they don't know why they didn't sneak him. I mean, you were just mentioning him.
All flights have been grounded. Heavy storms are rolling in.
All right, so I think I'm actually probably a spot ahead of you now.
Yep, you're probably 2 seconds ahead of me, which is pretty okay. Yeah, I think if the Bears can carry the energy forward into the second half and not get slacked off, they should come out on top.
That'd make a big deal. That'd make a big difference.
I mean, they start the games great. They don't finish so great. And that's where their shortcoming is, So hopefully they realized it and they're willing to actually put the energy behind the second half that they have this first.
They've dealt with some injury this year too, though. In all honesty, you see a big change in Justin Fields, the way he plays. You're seeing a big change from last year to this year, actually the last 2 years, with his running. I mean, the guy leads the team with rushing yards right now, and he missed four games to a toe injury or an injury. I think it was his toe. But this year, he's not running it like he did the previous years. He is staying in the pocket and trying to become that passer more and more. See, I don't agree with that. That's one of the things that I've always felt that the Bears have always lacked in is they've never really been able to develop a quarterback. They'll take these guys that have the natural ability to throw the ball and run the ball, and they want to turn them into just pocket passers. And it's like, let these youngsters run. Let them get dynamic playing.
You get the young guys that can just scramble like no other, and it leaves a lot of people just where they can't keep up or they just can't stop them no matter what. It doesn't matter. Because that scrambling it's a skill. They have to develop it, and when they quit doing it and they quit practicing it, then they lose that skill, and then they're only reliant on the pass game. Well, pass game can get shut down in a lot of different ways. That scrambling, though, it's one person making up his mind and really going for what he thinks that he can do.
Detroit's going to get maybe a yard on the run.
For a couple as Jared Goff gets the ball back.
Yeah, they held him back pretty well on that one. We keep stuffing them like that, I think Bears will be good.
You're dominating this game so far. You've run the heck out of the
that 9-3 and 4-8 don't mean nothing until the end of the game.
Let him run that sneak, get yourself a first down, and continue.
All right, I made it back. Sorry, guys.
Now you give Detroit a chance to get back in this game.
I had to order my lunch and go tell the girls that I went ahead and ordered lunch real quick. So everybody be fed.
By Montgomery picks up 13 to the 45, down to Christina Pink.
Well, yeah, as you guys noted, that's
Ernie, your camera looks a little orange, like it's all spread around for me.
I don't know why.
Like your hoodie dragged all over.
Some of these issues, but as Dan Campbell told us, he can't play.
Yeah, well.
Take care of the football, but he also doesn't want him playing in fear either.
So KP, I think that's why we saw a little bit of that running game get back.
All right, so Golf's going to have the ball at the Bears' 45-yard line, 46, 45 and a half.
There. And sure enough, they'll run
Hands off to his running back. He's going to cut up and have a nice gain. He's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down.
Carissa Thompson's with us today, too. She's got a game break. What's up, CT?
Thanks so much, Adam. Rams were down 7-3 in Baltimore, but Matthew Stafford drops it perfectly over Cooper Kupp's shoulder for the score. Rams back in front, 10-7, and looking to keep their three-game win.
2nd and 3.
Improving to 4. Adam?
You got to start shutting this down quick. We're losing yards.
There's Ben Johnson, who has formed a great relationship with Jared Goff as the core of this offense.
Oh, he just missed him. That's intentional grounding.
An incomplete forward pass, and it was. 3rd down and 3 coming up.
That should have been intentional grounding.
There's pressure on him.
And the receiver was 6 yards ahead of it.
Yeah, he was not aiming for anybody. He was trying to get that ball away, so he wasn't getting hit. That was all it was. There was pressure on him. That should have been grounded.
I think it should have been, but they changed the rules so often. Did they tamper with that rule again this year?
I don't know. I know that there's been a lot of controversy.
The quarterback's got to be outside the tackle box. But if he's inside the tackle box and he throws it before the line of scrimmage, it should be an automatic intentional grounding.
Well,
there's supposed to be a receiver in the vicinity. The receiver is 5 yards
Yeah,
ahead
but
of
it's up to 3 yards. But if he's more than 3 yards, then it should be a grounding.
So we had a false start on number 73, Jonah Jackson there. So that'll work in the Bears' favor just a little bit.
3rd and 8.
I know that there's been a lot of controversy because there's teams that will spike the ball just to run the clock down and everything.
Get him!
And
there we go, 4th down.
There's no pressure on the quarterback at that point, but when you have the pressure on there, like they need to call that heavy.
Well, here it is. There's the little bunch play, and they're just going to run the bubble screen out here to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And you know the 3rd down is the new 2nd down for the Detroit Lions, right? Because 4th down is the new 3rd down. And that's how they look at it. They're like, hey, man, we got 2 downs to get this.
They're going for it again.
They read that really good.
Goff throw a pick on his last 4th down. This is 4th and 3. Just a
back to pass. Over the middle. Caught. 1st down. And still on his feet. Down to about the 21-yard line.
Jones, his first catch with the Detroit Lions, the former Michigan Wolverine, picks up 17.
Just look at this window that he's throwing this in.
You know, that was either great offensive footwork or horrible defensive play because they had a man on that. They had 3 guys surrounding him, and he still broke all the way loose, got out to that outside, and made a couple more yards.
How about coming off a pick and not having any fear throwing it into coverage right there?
On 4th and 3, they pick up 17 for the red zone.
Man in motion.
Now an end around. They did
end around over to number 9, who's going to go around the line. He's going to pick up a couple.
Tackle by Tremaine Edmonds, because Jamison Williams can absolutely fly.
Yeah, my lunch is on the way, so once it gets here, I'm going to go eat real quick, guys.
You got, what, 4 yards on that?
In the middle of our stream.
Yeah, well, it won't be that long.
Well, that's why you got me here, you know, to keep you company.
Yeah, actually, that's why your image is up over his, because he's been pissing off.
Yeah, I thought I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I'm only going to be gone for a few minutes. It won't take me long to eat, so.
Yeah. I got it all set up on my TV and everything. I'm actually watching it ahead now, so.
I know, because
I think I'm still a few seconds behind you.
It's funny. You must have your TV quite a ways up the wall.
My nose is probably at the bottom of my TV on being level, and I'm sitting back probably about 4 foot.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're looking up where all I see is your chin and you looking up.
After they hit that ball, whether it's a catch or a flip pass like that to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Jaquan Brisker is
that's all right. Don't. Oh man.
Try maneuvering a little. Oh, He's down on the ground.
Yeah, mine just stopped playing. Let's get this going.
Geico makes car insurance.
Oh, it's okay. It went to commercial.
But hey, I think it's been all right.
Heck?
We haven't had a lot of people come through, but I thank the people that have. Been a quiet stream, but what do you expect? I've been away for 3.5 months. People tend to forget about you in that time period.
All right, I'm having some issues here. Oh, maybe that's what the issue was.
I don't know. You figured it out?
I don't know. Ernie, did you go
It's
into
not
that
there.
one I sent you?
Well, no, I didn't go. I'm using another one, and it's working just fine.
That is crazy. I was just watching it, and it just kicked me off.
That's weird. Well, that's the same thing that happened to me with
Off the Fox Sports?
Yeah, it was
Nope,
working
off
fine
my
when
YouTube
it went to
TV, it just kicked
commercial,
me
and then
off.
all of a sudden it kicked me off. So I'm using the other one that I sent you, Bog. So let me check my thing real quick.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if you're new to the stream and haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up and definitely subscribe. You don't want to miss any future content. I've been away for a few months now. Health issues, internet issues. It's taken this long to feel comfortable with actually being able to do a 3-hour stream. So I'm looking to start pushing forward. We may even get a doubleheader in tonight. Maybe doing the 7 o'clock game tonight. I believe that's the Cowboys and the Eagles, is it not?
Elijah Hicks has started 6 games this year.
That's
like
correct.
Defensive snaps, so he's out there. And it's going to be third and very short for Detroit. Past the
See
halfway
if I
point
can't
of the
get
second.
back there now.
All right, so we got 3rd and 1. Detroit on the 12-yard line of the Chicago Bears.
All right, yep, I'm there.
Flip.
I got
Flip
22
pass.
seconds.
That's
on
going to
the-
be a score. Touchdown.
He moves past Jackson. And the
You're a
Lions are
couple
on the
seconds ahead of
board.
me still.
Gibbs had a touchdown against the Bears in Week 11. He's got one here.
Yeah, anytime you've got guys out here that you can
Yeah,
go
I think
right here and
the
right
defender
here.
there got a
You've got
little too
Penei
far on the
Sewell, you've
outside
got
and
Mitchell out there on
realized
the
he couldn't
edge.
get right in front of
Great
him
job
to get that
capturing
hit to
edge,
stop
and
it
Yeah.
I'm
short.
telling you what, those guys are running, blocking, getting it together, and a little flip play to Gibbs, who's got that athleticism. Really nice.
All right, be right back, guys. Food's here.
Pink, give us that report.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You can see he kind of reached
No
out.
good.
Hoping.
Or Riley Patterson, beg your pardon. That's only his second miss this
Sorry,
season.
he missed
and
he
only
missed the extra
third
point.
miss of his career.
You know,
3 years.
that is something that I've always viewed as being crazy. And I get, you know, you got these huge guys playing against you, but you're being paid, you know, to professionally kick a ball through the goalpost.
Yeah, but quarterbacks have the ball come out
And you have
wonky.
kicks like that.
Receivers drop the ball.
That is true.
Running backs fumble the ball.
And you're definitely not doing
Well, it's just so crazy because if you actually look into it, they do a lot of talking about how the ball is handled, how it's positioned and everything. And every kicker has a certain way it wants his ball held. And it's so crazy that they put that much thought process into the kicking of the ball. But I don't know. It's one of those positions that I feel you almost have a give me unless you get a really bad snap. And right here we're gonna see it. It was kind of low. I don't know. Maybe he didn't get his placement right. He kind of looked like he was hurrying at the end to get the ball placement just right. So
Bear with me, guys. I'm doing a refresh on the game.
Bears got it. They're at the 10,
Looks like they
15,
got at the
20.
25-yard line.
Got the 23.
23. I'm going off the interactive.
Grieving families through his Rags Remember
There we go.
Foundation. And then Justin
Walter
Jones,
Payton. Hell of a man.
guys, regular participant in several different
I feel privileged that I was actually old enough to understand what the Super Bowl was when the 1985 Bears won. Matter of fact, January of the 1985 season, before they went in and played the Super Bowl, Mike Ditka walked in to your Uncle Dick's sister's restaurant in Galena, Illinois, to have coffee. And I got his autograph on one of the menus.
Who was an NFL fan?
You mean my Grandpa Dick?
Yeah. Sorry, Grandpa Dick.
Oh, you said uncle.
I know.
You were confusing me there for a second. I was like, huh. I have an uncle? I knew I had a cousin.
Second and 9, Fields. Boy, they are really
Fields going to bust out to the right. Still under pressure. Get rid of it, Fields. Come on.
They had two guys on Aiden Hutchinson spinning and twisting.
Yeah,
and
this.
With great coverage, he gets the tackle for loss.
It kind of seems like they let their momentum go.
You see both guys out there.
And they didn't even wait till the second half. Really going to have to bust a play out to get this going.
Unrelenting in his pursuit of the quarterback, gets him down and gets the sack.
What's the deal of him laying on top of Fields for so long that, the Bears lineman had to push the guy off him? It's like,
well, Hutchinson's, I think, is the one that actually got in there and got it. He was off fairly quick. The other guy came in after, and I think he was a little tripped up.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Detroit's momentum's picking up.
Line up, head up over the guard in that up stance, and basically just running some type of spinner, little.
At that point, though, Johnson could have caught that and made at least a 1-yard attempt.
Nate Davis and gets to the quarterback once again, making an impact for Detroit. You can feel that momentum.
They are not shutting Hutchinson down, though. He is blowing through him past couple plays.
He did that one for sure.
Sleeves all ripped up. His sleeves all ripped up. He's going for it. He's going hard.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Got to kick it away, huh?
The last 8 games, both on Justin Fields. The old Ohio State-Michigan matchup there. Wolverines get the.
I tell you what, if that was any other team, high-profile team, if that would have been a Tom Brady or one of your well-known quarterbacks, that little push that he did at the end, they would have called him for roughing the passer.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
It's only
those
Justin
guys are
Fields,
the money makers.
They're not calling it.
No, those guys are the money makers for a huge dynasty. Those are the you don't touch them the wrong way kind of guys.
Could that be because there's a
Fields
little
has a lot
ching that exchanges
exactly.
hands?
That's the thing. Well, Brady has proven that he can take a ring where he wants.
Yeah, he got one the first year, then got decimated the final few years.
Dynamics change, though. I mean,
but nobody
could
take that away from him. But you know what? In the end, he's still a fucking cheater.
Yeah, the inflate gate.
He still had the ball boy take the balls to the bathroom and deflate them to give him an advantage.
The thing is you never really know how many games he actually got away with it.
Exactly. And
just because you caught him in that one game, you can't say he never did it before.
College, you get caught doing something like that, even if it's years down the road.
They strip your wins.
You get stripped of those wins.
Yep.
They should have been stripped.
I mean, you find
of the title.
Yeah. If they find any, misconduct on behalf of the team, the coach, the players, they get stripped for whatever years that they played, or even, longer. If it's like a coach's misconduct, they can strip them their entire coaching career.
Oh yeah.
On the sideline, kind of.
If it's player misconduct, they'll strip the players. You know, the years the player actually played.
Was it Penn State?
On that last play, right into that throwing shoulder.
Yep, the Penn
guy,
State scandal.
Because of that,
the
Sandusky guy, yeah. That was so unfortunate.
Yep, they stripped everything. The championships and everything. They were.
That fourth down stop they got on DJ Moore.
Such a terrible thing to happen, and then
crazy.
The repercussions were even crazier.
Now Detroit's got excellent field position with a chance to take the lead with a touchdown.
That head coach, I mean, I watched the documentaries, ESPN documentaries and stuff, you know. It does not seem that the head coach knew. He went to the people that he was supposed to when he found out. What they did with it was not on him, but he was the one that got punished.
Well, and you know, their whole thing was they didn't want what happened to happen. They didn't want to stop.
They didn't want it out in the light. They didn't want it in the public eye.
Yup. And they knew that if they tried to impede it or hinder it in any way, it was going out in the light even faster.
Goff unloads it, and nice job just to hold on by Brock Wright.
It's going to be third down now.
From the rookie Tyreek Stevenson, their physical corner. It's a gain of about 4. It sets up third
that head coach, I can't remember what his name was. Damn it. I keep wanting to say Joe Gibbs, but it wasn't Joe Gibbs.
I remember Jerry Sandusky, and I don't remember.
KP talked about it on the last drive, right?
But anyways, the guy had like 50 years with the team, 40 years, 50 years, something like that. You know, a long time as being head coach.
This is definitely 4-down territory for Detroit as well. Third and short.
It's a travesty what happened. To the victims, even more so.
Been so key all season long.
Boy, these double crosses too, right? One tight end underneath, the other tight end over the top. That came out a little funky.
Was it
right
Mike
there.
McQuarrie?
Yeah. How do you grab
No.
that one? I'm telling you what, you go to Iowa, they just make
No,
Iowa.
sorry. No, that's
what
completely
they do
wrong.
right there.
All you'd have to do is Google Penn State head
Really having
coach.
a heck of a rookie season.
Set a bunch of Detroit
Famous
rookie
Penn State
records
head
already,
coach.
including his dynamic 9-catch, 140-yard and touchdown performance against New Orleans. Now
Looks like number 26 is going to run the ball. He's going to cut back and pick up at least 4 yards.
31-yard line.
Second down and
Obviously,
6.
Kirk Ferentz has done a fabulous
Detroit
job
marching down the field.
developing tight ends.
The
These are
Bears
tight end
defense needs to
receiving
tighten
yard
up here.
leaders
We
entering
need a
action.
stop.
Obviously, Kelsey is at the top, but then
We
all
do
that,
this
all
though,
those
'cause he
Iowa
went to
products.
Cincinnati, so we just cross him out, and then we say, look at these Iowa guys right here. All those Iowa guys. I mean, it's just amazing what they've been. You can go back to Dallas.
TJ Hawkinson, that's right. Those Iowa producers
Joe
really
Paterno.
good football players. Joe Paterno, thank you.
Joe Paterno.
Think about Pat Anger, Brad Banks.
That's who it was.
Here's Montgomery. Oh, he sheds one tackle. Got away.
There you go.
That's his sweat.
Third
Yeah,
down and 6.
Ends up bringing
another.
him down after a gain of 3.
Oh, third
How
and
about
3.
that contact balance right here? Sweat just gets him right here around the shoulder pad, and I'm telling you, it's just amazing the strength, the ability, the agility, and that balance you have, that power.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like no matter what I do, I'm always a second. I think I was like 5 seconds behind you because you were calling plays, or they didn't even start for me. We got your time clock right now, GB.
It's 2-minute warning.
I'm back,
Yep,
but
I just got it too.
I bit in my tongue, guys. So
You bitted your tongue?
yeah, I bit my tongue.
You bit your tongue?
Yeah, I bit my tongue while eating.
What'd you bit it at?
On the very tip of it. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
And it's
man.
bleeding, so don't worry about going to my camera. Matter of fact, I'm going to shut my camera off for just a minute. I'll be back. But I'll still be
Why
here.
you shut your camera off?
Yeah, why you got to
Biting
shut
your
it
tongue?
off?
Well, I'm going to have something. I'll worry about it here in a minute. I'll be right back.
I want to see. Don't shut that camera off. I
Watch
want
me.
to see.
Watch me.
I guess I'm going to have to go to your window and look through it now.
Damn it, see it. It stopped again for me. Fox
yeah, I just
Sports,
backed out and
their
got back into
freaking
it for
stream
live.
usually does pretty good, man. I found out though earlier when I went to run it through my browser, I had I had the ad block plus blocking ads from it, and every time I tried to start the video, I would get error.
Oh, because I had to go do a pop-up for it or something to enable it.
Well, it's something in a pop-up process evidently, because nothing pops up, but once I removed the ad block from and allowed the channel, it worked and has worked now.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of different streaming services
I
that
think
you
that's
use on your
because of
computer and stuff.
I think it's because of their adverts in between the games. You know, during the game, the adverts they have. I think that's why.
Yeah, they want to be able to sell you something, you know.
Because you can actually go into the code while you're watching things. Like if you go to a website that has video player and even a live stream, you can change things with the browsers these days. You can change the layout, you can change how it functions up until you refresh. And I've even tried to find the way to stop the ads from going on during it. They got that pretty well.
All right, a little sports.
Have converted their last 2 third down and shorts. Key 2 minutes at the end of this first half.
So it looks like right now 0-0 for Texans and Jets.
Oh, I think they're gonna give him the ball. Damn it!
We're seeing the creativity of the run game really start to get implemented back for the Lions over these last few
Oh,
years.
yeah. He carried it over, which we all know the yellow line has been estimated, so. But he looked like he had it right on that. Yeah, he had the ball fell when he was down.
Right back downhill, try to attack that first down mark.
I think Ben Johnson knew that he didn't do enough to
And he didn't, his knees or nothing hit the ground until like the ball came down right where his knees hit. So it wasn't like he actually was touching it or nothing after the play.
9 touches for Jahmyr Gibbs last week, and the balance is something Ben Johnson really takes a lot of pride in for Montgomery and Gibbs.
Sure, in their last 2
got a
drives,
timeout.
50 yards rushing right now. They found that running game again against this top-ranked Chicago Bears defense as far as the run is concerned.
Chicago's only got one more timeout.
Stuck with
Detroit's
it,
still
and
got
they've
3.
made that commitment to it, and it's paying dividends here in these last 2 drives.
Bears have used 2 timeouts. They used one here to stop the clock with 1:53. Oh, they
I got 17 seconds on the play clock.
Stop it. They're just doing everything now. We talked about the creativity in the run game. They're
10 seconds on play.
over to the left side.
There it goes.
Handing it off to tight ends now.
Tight ends playing fullback.
And he got a few yards there. About 4 yards.
Is there anything that Sam Laporta can't do? Motions, outside the numbers.
They really have to start closing those gaps because, as you guys can see, when that gap started closing, Detroit brought one guy in, opened it right back up, and it allowed him to get that many yards.
Oh, it's like the Bears' defense is just getting bullied right now.
Yeah, I mean, their offense definitely was, and now their defense just isn't closing up like it needs to.
New Orleans and Carolina, he's been back the last 3. Timeout used here by the Bears, their last with 70
That I think was more of the Lions playing defensively because they were closing up that pocket more than the Bears were right there on that play.
He is so smart. Hey, who's running the teleprompter up there? Know how to spell debonair? We'll see you at the half.
Debonair, strong word choice there from our well-dressed tight end. I'm sure he's loving watching Sam Laporta and Cole Kmet get involved with these 2 offenses today. Bears out of timeouts.
Looks like Rams and Ravens 17-14 with Rams having possession and are leading as well. For anyone interested?
Yeah, we got 1:10 left for the halftime left. Go over the stats, what's going on.
So a little bit of a flip of the script from quarter 1 to 2 today. Lions been much more run heavy here in the second. Now they got
call it out, Bog. If it's going for you. It just killed off again.
Snaps back, pass to the right. He's running. He's down. They got the first. Bears got to start holding it.
Chicago Bears, for that matter. You want to talk about toughness? These
all right, I'm backing in.
When your receivers are
all right, so we got 1st and 10. Back to pass. Caught at the 8.5 yard line.
And again, Detroit in no rush. They're in full command of the clock. Montez Sweat limped off the field after the last play. You see him.
Yeah, Bears are just. Their defense is not getting where it needs to be, it seems. I mean, that was only, what, 2 or 3 seconds within the play. They had a guy there to catch the ball completely open. He didn't get closed down on until the ball was already in the air. At that point, it's just a little too late.
You see the little fake flip to the quarterback who's out there in the bunch, and then you're just running that outside run play to DJ Moore, and then you got the flip on the other side to Gibbs for the touchdown. Two teams really know each other.
You know, it seems as if it's almost a different energy from the Bears from when they started, though.
Absolutely does.
Long-time rivalry.
When they started, they seemed like they were just blowing up, and now it just seems like they're tired almost.
For Josh Reynolds, his old Rams teammate. They're getting it done in Detroit, and the Lions have taken the lead for the first time today. On a very
they're
well-executed
just giving up the points now.
Well, down here to the
they're gonna have to do something.
Yeah, we got halftime coming up, so we'll have to see what kind of adjustments they make. One of the adjustments, we have to be able to stop the run. Number 26 is tearing us up.
Back there and help the slant, and then rally up and make the tackle on the running back, but Gibbs has had such an impact so far.
The other is our line really needs to be holding on offense for Bears. I mean, their last possession alone, Hutchinson got back with 2. It's up and it's good.
So the Detroit Lions now lead 13 to 10. 26 seconds left before the half.
Everything else kind of opened up. It's a very easy formula to talk about, but they
let's see if what do you think they'll do? Will they take the ball, come out and put a knee down, go into halftime, or are we going to see a couple plays?
Honestly, I think that they need to take a couple plays, at least to give it a shot, build a little momentum, you know, because taking that knee is not going to do anything for a morale boost or anything. But if you guys, if the Bears can start driving back and actually picking up yards before the half, they're going to feel good. But I don't think we're going to see it.
Run around the offensive line and out wide in a couple of different spots today.
And we talked about the momentum shift, right? That 4th down and 1 for Chicago, where they try to get tricky, the flip play to DJ Moore, and it's been kind of downhill since then. That momentum shift.
Right, so here we go.
They really gotta boost their morale up just a little bit. You know, any little bit's going to help carry them, because right now they're going to go into the second half 13-10.
It'd be nice to see if, you know, they're going to start on the 25-yard line, so
see Justin Fields'
what's reasonable? You got to be down to what? Their 35 to have even a remote chance at a field goal?
Since returning from that thumb injury.
I mean, 35, 40-yard line, yeah. It all depends on, at that point, though, you're going to be relying on your kicker.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Really well versed with the Bears kicker. I don't know how good he actually is, or you know what he's capable of.
Fields in the shotgun, out to run, throwing the ball over the middle, down the field. Oh!
Was waiting for it, and that was just enough time for Jerry Jacobs to get in there and knock it down.
Yeah, I think he was feeling a little more pressure. I think he was feeling a little too much pressure to get a good smooth transition on that.
I can't tell. No, I think yeah, you got a hand on it.
So he's a tiny bit late with it, which allowed Jacobs to break on the ball.
When you say
Yeah, he bumped it with his fingers. It looks like he tried catching with his fingers and it just pushed out.
Otherwise, I think that would have been a catch.
Just a half second earlier.
Oh yeah, if he would have gotten his body into it and caught it, he would have been good.
Fields is going to get taken down.
Swallow it up. That's it.
But the other thing is would he have gotten control before he was out of bounds? There,
all you gotta do
you know, at this point, maybe they.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Maybe they should have taken that knee, just for the fact that that's going to be a morale. You know, it's going to lower that. They couldn't get anything going.
Historically, not as good as pass protectors.
It looks like we're going to be heading into halftime.
Bit of a change up there.
It is halftime.
Yeah, Bears just really are falling apart. From their first go, they had a really good opening, and it's just going downhill from there, it seems. We'll see what they can come back with in the second half. Maybe Lions will get a little ahead of themselves. But, I mean, they're playing really energetic if you watch them. Lions are just blowing through, getting where they need to be. They're keeping that momentum and that energy really high right now. Hopefully, maybe, you know, this halftime will kind of cut it down a little bit. But
well, yeah. We'll check out and see what we got for stats around the league.
Looks like 10-7. Rams are leading the Ravens. My apologies. I was back. I have to refresh. 17-14 Rams are leading. Colts and Bengals are tied at 14. They're going into their halftime. Buccaneers and Falcons are 12-10 at their half. And Texans and Jets, zeros at halftime. So, I mean, those are a couple games that are definitely going to go either which way or how. Then you have the Panthers. They still got a minute left. They're playing the Saints. Saints are up 14-3 with Panthers in possession. You got the Jaguars with possession. They're losing to the Browns at 7-14. They still have 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. And Rams Ravens, like I said, they're 17-14. Rams have possession. So they've got almost 3 minutes left in the second quarter still. I would really see the Rams probably carrying that. It's 3rd and 15 at the Rams is 44 right now. So I really think that Rams will probably carry into halftime still ahead. But it's kind of close. Well, they got 3 minutes a game. That's a lot of game left when they're out there playing. So.
Oh, for sure.
You know, I was really surprised though on those.
I
on
can't
the Bears'
believe Bernie
previous
Wax ass.
possession. You what?
That he actually took off while we're streaming.
I'm still here. Still here.
Let's see that cam. I want to see the tape.
You ain't gonna see that. Sorry.
He's got tape on his tongue, don't you? Or you got gauze?
No,
he's looking like the. He sounds just like the kid that stuck his tongue to the pole in Christmas Story.
Oh, dude, I bit down into it full force.
Oh,
you ain't got enough teeth to bite your tongue.
And I chewed down on my damn tongue.
Steak nugget.
Or you ain't got enough teeth to bite your tongue. What are you talking about?
I do have teeth on that right side. On the left side. Sorry.
He's like, it's the right side when I look at my screen and I'm streaming.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I just got to give everybody my opinion. When you're paying for NFL Plus and Premium, and you're paying for the subscriptions that myself and Mav do, and then they don't work, it's an absolute piss you off type thing. I cannot get the red zone to pull up like it should. Very frustrating. I mean, I can see the scores.
Let me see if I
can see the scores down below, but it's not pulling up the video portion of it.
I've got NFL Plus. Let me see what I can see.
Just like network doesn't like to come up and play for me.
Yeah, right now it's showing the Panthers Saints 3:14. They got 12 seconds left on the clock. 14 seconds in the play clock. It's 2nd and 10. And they're on the looks like 45-yard line with Panthers in possession. And they're on the Rams 45. Oh, and he overthrew.
All right, here we go.
You know, that would have been a chance to get up to 10, if not 11 with the extra point, but he completely overthrew his receiver.
A little bit of miscommunication there. Robinson side to see if they have enough time to.
All right, so here we got the Saints and the Panthers.
Long near side, looking for Sullivan. It was too late now.
I'm on the Rams and the Ravens.
Now the defense is.
Well, I got it up and running now.
You can't do that.
Yep.
They're showing the Saints and the Panthers right now.
Down to 3 seconds. Yeah, it's 4.
Now all 3 games.
Looks like just a lot of bad passes from the Panthers. Looks like Young is either just overthrowing or just throwing garbage. So.
2nd and 8, but they'll blow that one dead. Upper left, Matthew Stafford and the Rams get more points after the turnover.
Looks like there's a minute 50 left in the Rams-Ravens first half.
20, Ravens 14, but Lamar
2 minutes still in the Browns and Jaguars.
You either rise to it or it takes you over and really impress. You mentioned Mason Crosby.
3 seconds. They're on a timeout. You know, honestly though, there was a pass. If he would have just threw it a little under what he thought,
Jacksonville down the nice catch.
They would have been up 10.
Terrific grab for the first down. Working against the safety, Grant Delpit.
We're currently on halftime, waiting for the Bears game to come back. While we're on halftime, we're going to go ahead and we're running NFL Red Zone.
Yeah, I'd say Ingram was a little overconfident on that catch after he got it.
The penalty came back and handled Myles Garrett one-on-one to allow that play to happen.
Is under further review.
So we're under 2 minutes here. They're going to take a look at the previous play, the catch made.
Yeah, that's gonna take the Panthers and Saints in that half. Just 3 hot.
News graphic at the bottom of the screen, but I'll just verbally underscore it here. NFL media is reporting that in the late window Seahawks 49ers game, Geno Smith will not play today. He'll be inactive, out with a groin injury.
Oh yeah, his knee was down on the inside. He had full possession of it.
Oh, he had both feet down as well,
and
he kept possession throughout hitting the ground.
Quarterback situation.
Yeah, he had control of the ball. That's complete.
On the injury report,
but he was a little overconfident. I didn't like seeing that. I mean, his team's down by 7 points still, and he's acting like he just made the play of the game at that point. That's something that these guys you gotta keep in check. Is even when you make a play, it might not be the play of the game. Focus on getting ahead, and then you can kind of get confident and cocky, you know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Browns are still beating them by 7 points. There's 2 minutes in the game, so I guess they got a lot of game left.
Back to pass. Intercepted. Cleveland Browns have intercepted. He gets up, he's running with the ball, and he's out of bounds. 20-yard line.
Number
Yeah. And that's what you get when you showboat. It comes back to bite you.
Gets close to a first down. He's a first-round pick 9 years ago at the Eagles, and John Harbaugh said they've been.
Here the timing's just off.
Well, it's crazy.
He's not even seeing the football.
So he got back up after the interception, but he tripped and his knee went down.
Nobody touched him.
Oh.
Got to be touched.
That is true. I forgot about that.
Yep, you see, Lawrence said if we have to get through the rest of the year without Mark Andrews, this was the time to do it.
It ain't college. College says your knee goes down, you're down.
Jackson, tight pocket, steps out.
Jackson,
but I'll tell you, college is
big run.
College is
first down.
More fun to watch. What school did Lawrence go to again?
You talk about being in a tough position as
Lawrence.
a player.
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence.
Clemson.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember watching him in the Alabama bowl game.
You don't know that you have help behind you.
For the championships.
It's such a tough place to be able to be put into when you're talking about a quarterback with that skill set.
Fastest quarterback in NFL history to get to 5,000 rushing yards. For the Rams, 49. Jackson to his left. Sets the feet and then chucks it down to the sideline for Likely. And there's another great example of it. Darned if you do, darned if you don't. And you never know when he's going to pull the trigger.
Ravens and Rams going at it. 2014. Rams have the ball. He had plenty of time. Oh, and he just had nothing to get to, I guess. Had good defenders there blocking for him. See anything coming at him, and then
he has both of the receiving touchdowns
pitched it up real short.
And makes that grab there on a nice ad-lib play by Joe Flacco. Lamar Jackson.
Browns are back, making a pass.
A nice pass.
Complete.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
You know, the Ravens are 9-3 this season so far. They're playing good ball.
Lamar Jackson, Baltimore quarterback. Joe Flacco, former Baltimore quarterback. Both in 90-second drills.
That was a real nice pass. They're playing that outside really well. They're getting the ball. They're going out. You know, it helps. Their guys aren't getting beat up by getting hit. So they're preserving energy just by doing that. By them getting that ball where they get it and then going out, they're not taking that extra hit, which takes the energy out of you, you know.
Aaron Donald's been working for years to sack Lamar Jackson, and he just can't finish him.
You wonder how many more opportunities he's going to have after today. Gets on the up.
Jackson's trying to get it out. Oh. You know, for a giveaway pass, just trying to get it away, that was really close. Could have gotten a little more on it. I think he would have been golden. I don't know if it was just coming in a little hotter than he thought.
Is there any question that what we're seeing right here?
All right, so that was NFL Red Zone, everybody.
No question.
Trying some new things here. Looks like we're going to get back to the game here for Chicago. The Lions are currently leading 13-10. They're still talking.
Cleveland has given up 25 yards in their game with 4 penalties. And that's just offense, I believe.
Oh, yeah. All right, so looks like they're heading onto the field.
Hits 6 by Detroit as their pass rush.
So welcome back. We are now into the second half of the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions with 106
Lions
yards. What's that?
Reynolds is back to return.
I was just going to comment on there's about a minute, only about a minute more that the Lions had the ball, but for the second quarter, they were definitely dominant.
They were, but the Bears were dominant the first quarter. I mean, it's a close game. It's a 3-point game, so.
Yeah, they're talking about some snow coming down now, so cold might affect the play a little bit more.
Anything can certainly happen.
With 24/7
Billy
claim
Wobber.
support, the Geico app makes.
Good coverage by the Bears to start this drive.
Really nice coverage.
Oh, that was good. Stevenson got right in there, got the ball pushed away.
Nice.
At 6'10", big target, not open, but
and he was behind. Luckily, he's lucky that. Oh, how did 98 not get called?
Sweat getting some pressure.
You see that shove of him to the ground?
Yeah, I think it was more of a. Yeah, but I think it was more he was trying to pump his brakes at that last second, going in for the tackle. Had to pump his brakes, put his arms out. It's one of the more understandable ones. There's other ones that you're like, what are they doing? I mean, I was watching, I think it was the Rams-Ravens. They got back there. He got the ball off. And after he got the ball off, the guy was holding his jersey and shoved him right after he threw the ball. It was a good second or two after he actually got rid of the ball. He shoved him, and nothing got called. But that again goes back to when you're talking about, if it was Brady or some high-end quarterback like that, they're going to call it, but high and it's on the ground.
There it is right here, Montgomery. Just going to come in there and get that blitz.
I believe I know what play you're talking about. Aaron Donald was trying to sack Jamal, or
that ball, but he just couldn't get it to.
Why am I having Jamal Lewis?
Jackson.
The quarterback.
3 and out.
And he had a hold of his jersey trying to pull him down. They ran 3 circles before.
Yep.
The Ravens quarterback got the ball off, and then he shoved him. I seen that.
Yep. And that, that not getting called should set a precedence for a lot of these other teams. Look, they're matched.
Excellent punt by Fox.
And you get the block in. There he goes. He's at the 20, 25, about 27, 28.
In that first half. See if the Bears offense gets back on track to start the third.
There's another Iowa player.
So when we come back, we'll see the Chicago Bears with their first second half possession.
Yeah, we'll see if they start closing up that line, making sure that QB is definitely protected. They haven't been doing a real good job of it. Looks like Cleveland's doing a little bit of showboating after an incomplete pass there. Came up and hit him in the back, so he couldn't get his arms on it just right. Ooh. Lawrence definitely took a hit after he got that ball off.
What are you watching? I'm on
I'm on the red zone.
Oh.
I'm on the red zone still. I got red zone running on my laptop and I got the game on my TV. So
I see. So that's where you got
Jets
a hot
on Houston,
spot.
still 0-0.
You got a hotspot your phone to run one of them, so that way you're not using double the bandwidth streaming 2 things.
Nothing is actually lagging and buffering at all right now, so I'm really surprised. I don't have any. I don't have any kids or anything in the house right now, so it did look like Jets and I forgot who they're playing still. Still 0. Oh, Houston. It's the Texans. So the Jets and Texans are still at 0-0, but Jets did just make a really good long distance pass. We'll see, if someone can actually get some points. It's showing Bengals versus the Colts right now.
Oh,
Bengals are snapping it. Going for a pass. He's got time. He's running. He's running. Oh, he only gains about 2.5 yards.
So we are back to the game.
I'm not assuming that he got hurt on these, but these feel like pretty impactful ones. Kaminsky putting his weight on Fields while he was a runner in that situation. And
yeah, see that big tackle on Fields. That's going to take out a lot of energy.
You see that? That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, he knocked him off his feet after the ball was gone.
I think they're ruling it as he was still in the midst of passing. He still had possession.
I don't know, man. You know,
yeah,
so many times in the past they flagged a defender easily for that.
Yeah, I mean, and the rules keep getting bent more and more to protect the quarterbacks, is what they say. You know, you got to protect your quarterbacks because the quarterbacks get hurt. You know, and that's the money makers. But it seems like if it's not a money making franchise, like the Patriots have been in the past with Brady and everything, then nobody cares about that actual protection. Man. They're okay if they get a little more
nice. Nice.
And by the way, Bengals scored on Colts. Bengals 20, Colts 14.
Limp off the field here. Let's take a look at this tackle from Campbell.
Extra kick was good in the Bengals-Colts game.
Gingerly come off the field after the last play.
That's not what we want to see. Right now. DJ Moore on the sideline with a possible injury.
Bayless Jones took his spot.
Yeah.
Oh, he slipped Hutchinson.
You can tell he's kind of hurting there. He's kind of, you could see the how upset he was. There was a good scramble. There he goes. You know, he took a good hit there, but he got that. He got out of that hold for a second because he was getting swallowed up and he snuck out the back.
It's a good pop right there by Anzalone.
Hutchinson, yeah, see, Hutchinson is just proving to be one of the biggest obstacles today.
Second down and 6. Fields, quick shot underneath.
He wants that ball. Nice. You can tell because he is covering
it hard. There you go, Bears. Good start of the drive. Slow it down.
There he goes. Yep.
Pick up, chew up. You know, 5-6 yards up and down.
He's grown his fan base, as you can tell here.
Yeah, this game so hasn't been a whole lot of long games, but it's certainly been some back and forth and some short gains. You know, they just got to find the rhythm. They got to find their space, their rhythm, and they're making the gains as they go.
To brother Cooper. Fields on the
oh, come
Snaps
on,
back.
It'll be second down
Going
and
out
10.
for a pass.
A wild week.
Incomplete.
A lot of ups and downs, you might say.
Yeah, it's been a long week for him, but he's been wearing a protective
yeah, it seems like he's rushing. Fields is definitely having to rush his passes, it seems. You know?
Well, that one, so right at the toes, and there's no reason he had to throw it at the guy's feet.
Doesn't have a pick this year, does have 3 in his career.
Yeah.
Third round pick by the Saints when Dan Campbell was on staff in New Orleans. DJ Moore's back in, top of the formation for Chicago in the slot. He's running the out route. There's his first target. It's the catch.
Second and 10.
Holding on.
Drop back. Outside.
DJ Moore to gain there just a couple of yards, but he gets his first grab of the day.
Yeah, and that's, you know, I mean, they were just running this stick route combination. Run them off on the outside.
3rd and 8. He only got 2 yards on that. He really got brought back by that defender. He came back to catch it. That defender drove him back a couple more steps and was able to hold on to him.
This guy does best, and when he catches it in space, there's not many guys that play wide receiver that are better.
But he did have good instinct. You know, he kept trying to drive it. He got it. He didn't give up. He didn't, you know, think he was out or anything. He had really good awareness that he had to get back up.
By DJ Moore down on the sideline for a huge gain.
There he goes.
But watch the feet. Understanding where you are on the field, get that foot down, that hip down. Boy, talk about going up high on the corner route.
Look at that jump. That's a beautiful jump.
They always talk about that great job by DJ Moore.
Bayless Jones was the intended target. 2 flags.
But you need to tie his shoe too.
Jacobs
Oh, oh, flag.
Went through the back of
Yep,
Jones.
I see that.
I see an interference call.
Defense, number 23. Ball we placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Yep.
So Jacobs with
That's going to give him
the 6th Detroit penalty of the day.
Yeah, Jones just hitching up right here, and you're going to see Jacobs just go right through the body. I mean, you're trying to time it up. I get it. But certainly there early. You got to look around, though.
Oh, yeah. He had his arms all wrapped around him and everything.
Yeah, he was hugging him like Christmas present.
Pressure coming from the Lions.
He wanted to be the big spoon at that point.
There you go.
Just the 11th.
Bears
there we go. We got some room to run. There we are. They're inside the 10.
Yeah, and you know, Fields just doing a good job right now getting the ball out of his hand. He sees the zone.
Should be on the Detroit 7.
You know, even if they can't pick up the 6, they can still get a field goal in and kick it in, get tied up, and hopefully it'll help them with a little more morale.
Handed to the second play. It's a run for Herbert. Gets away from Jacobs. Will not get away from Derek Barnes.
Bad run. He barely made it back to the line.
And it can be skewed by a lot of things. It could mean your offensive line's really good and they give you a lot of time. Or it can mean you're holding on to the football a little bit too long. I think it's a combination of those things probably for Justin Fields, but he does have to get it out fast.
Yeah, I think with Justin Fields, sometimes it's what I would call being a sight thrower. I want to see the guy turn and look at me and be open. And sometimes you got to throw the guy open, throw it before he gets out of his break. And that's the next step for Fields.
10th play of this drive. Fields, end zone shot.
End zone shot, knockdown.
Kirby Joseph to deny DJ Moore. 3rd and goal, and Moore trying to go up top and high point it again.
Yeah, and you know, just a standard operating procedure, a little flat with the corner, and you want this ball a little higher, a little toward the corner, but Kirby Joseph does a really good job getting his hand in there, not interfering with DJ Moore. And we talked about it. You got to get him involved in the passing game. DJ Moore, they've done it several times so far. 3 targets on this drive alone.
Which is now reaching its 11th play.
All right, here we go. Come on, Bears. Come on. Come on, Justin.
Fields.
See how they get it.
Nothing downfield. Now delivers back at the
Snap
out of the
back.
end zone. We'll take
Got time. He's looking. He's looking.
Benito Jones got to Fields and put another quarterback hit on.
Dang.
And this is, there's no guarantee that he'll even hit that
number
3.
2 down here on the bottom, DJ Jones, and he wants to go there. And then he's surveying the field, just nothing open. Here he is right here. Look at that in and out coverage, that bracket right there with Anzalone and Melifonte.
You know, I did see him though. They were nailing Hutchinson, keeping him out.
DJ Moore out of it.
And he's proven to be one of their biggest, biggest problems.
The Bears too often this year, settling for
Yeah, this
field
3's
goals
gonna
when
go.
they get this deep. Santos is true to tie the game.
Yeah,
at
it's up.
13.
It's in.
So where's
All right,
Bernie
that's going to tie it up.
Point of quarter number 3.
I'm right here.
I haven't heard you say anything. Would have thought somebody that was supposed to stream with me be,
I am here, brother. Sorry. I got the bleeding to stop.
That's why I'm here. I'm picking up the slack. We're on a commercial break now. I'm going to look at Red Zone real quick.
Wishing you comfort and joy.
Wanting to load. I spoke too soon because they're doing a highlight of that right now.
Yeah.
So Jets are leading the Texans now, 7-0. So they did get it in. I seen that they had a really, really big pass on there. Saints, Panthers still 3-14. Jaguars, Browns still 7-14. Rams and Ravens are 20-17. The Ravens, my apologies, the Ravens have the ball. They are at halftime. You got the Colts and Bengals 14-21 with the Bengals leading. Colts have the ball. And the Buccaneers Falcons are 12-10 with Buccaneers in possession and leading.
Nice.
Right now, the Browns, Jaguars, Rams, and Ravens are both on halftime. So,
I will be right back. I'm going to get off camera and mic here for a minute.
Yep.
looking at the Houston and Jets game right now. False start flag on the Jets. Number 63. We're on the Bengals and Colts. Colts snap back. Throw it down the center. Incomplete. Heavy defense from the Bengals there on the receiver. So, looking back at the Jets. Houston. Snap back. Pass up. Caught. Jets are on the 45. They are on Houston's 45. They've crossed the line. I mean, he had hands up in the face mask there, even completed that pass. All right, we are back.
Threw a 36-yard TD pass to Kyle Pitts.
Going to be a kickoff, Bears to Detroit. It's up. And it's out.
In the third quarter. This was the case last week when they were up 21-0 on New Orleans, and then New Orleans slowly made its way back.
Think about how they got into
this
game.
Sorry about
how they
that.
got back into this game in the second quarter. They started dominating the run.
You're all good.
50-plus yards.
So we're back to
Bears
the game.
kicked off.
13-13.
They went all the way out, so should pick it up.
Lions with the ball on the 25. Got a flag on play. Looks like it's going to be a false start.
The 7th Detroit penalty today.
Bears are definitely pointing that way. Yep, it came out of the backfield of the Lions, so
that's Penei Sewell.
That's going to set them back.
Time all year he's been called for a false start penalty.
I'm a little bit behind by about 5 or 10 seconds, but that's okay.
These are some big boys if you think about it, too.
Try logging back in with Fox Sports.
I did.
Still ain't working?
It's still not working.
That don't make sense at all.
I know. Weird.
Snap back on the
Does it give you an error?
Lions. They're throwing it up. Oh, that was almost picked.
Does it give you an error?
No, it doesn't give me an error. It leaves the box stationary with the field in the background.
Right now, there is definitely a sense that the momentum has shifted. The energy is changing, it feels. It's been a very back and forth kind of game. This quarter theirs, that quarter ours, you know. Bears are definitely looking for some momentum. They're off.
So a little disguise there from the Bears defensively.
Incomplete.
The Bears needed.
15. Matt Eberflus told us we don't do a ton. But
3rd and 15.
Well. This was a nice little setup here.
Yeah, Edmonds coming up, and he's just trying to tie this thing up together, right? Make sure everybody.
You know, it only takes one play, though, to get it through. So, if they're not going to kick it away, we got to close down this play. Yeah, if we close down this play, though, they'll kick it away. Because they definitely don't want to turn over that low. Shut it down. Come on. Oh, pass complete. He's at the 30. And he's stuffed.
Jaquan Brisker was the first man there. Gibbs picks up 12, but it's shy of the line to gain, and the punt unit comes out for Detroit.
It's like 4th and 5. 4th and 3.
This has been an area of the field that's always
See
been
if
kind
they
of
go
curious
for
for
it.
Dan Campbell. He's thrown a couple of fake punts out there this season. Some have worked, some have not.
What are your thoughts so far on the game there, GB?
13 game with
Not 13 all. I mean, they're playing good ball. Detroit's been on a hot streak. You know, the Bears, they've played good football all season. It's just they've given it up and, you know, just made dumb plays at the end.
Yeah. Lions kicked it away. He's
Taylor's
up 20,
with a big
25,
run.
30, 35, 40, 45, and he's down.
Of the streaking Trent Taylor, who has his
48.
longest punt return of the season at 30 yards.
That was a big run. That's what they needed. That's what I was talking about. It felt like the energy was kind of shifting, and they definitely shifted in the right direction for the Bears there.
Oh, yeah.
Coming off that run, they should be explosive. They should be feeling good, ready to play. Right now we got the Jets in Houston. Looks like the Jets might have just scored again. Yes, they did. They are 13-0 right now. We'll be going for the extra point. Yeah, he scrambled his way in that run. Jets are going to be kicking for an extra point. Back, it's up, and it's in. Jets now lead 14-0 against the Texans. Sorry, Kobe.
He's going to say, oh, thanks for rubbing it in.
I just thought I'd apologize because it is not going his way.
Sorry
Saints,
about that,
Panthers
Kenneth. I
still
just seen that
3-14.
I just seen that you were typing, hey, that'd be great if we have Sela stop by. Kenneth said that Sela was streaming today.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what he's streaming.
I could check real quick.
Right now the internet's kind of running a little choppy.
Looks like the Panthers are knocking on the door at the goal line. They're 2nd and goal. 3-14 right now. Panthers could really use it. Might help motivate them, make it a little more of a ball game. Ball's back. It's to a pass. Oh, and he's down.
Yeah, usually punters are
Yeah, he just pushed it way further out.
All right, we're back from break.
Hear the end of getting caught by a punter, but great effort.
Speaking of anonymity, who's this guy coming?
Oh, he's just streaming the Week 14 scores around the league so far.
The game, the red zone, then.
Yeah, the red zone, yeah.
To stop Taylor, but here's Chicago, best starting field position at their
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with the highlights on the red zone while watching the game right now. So Bears got it. He's dropping back to pass. Gotta get rid of it.
It's gonna be
Flag.
Launch it. Cole Kmet comes to the ball. Got it inside.
Now it's
coming
caught.
back.
30.
I like it's coming back.
Yep.
Holding.
Yep.
Offense, number 62.
Yep.
Penalty, first down.
That's Lucas Patrick who has the holding penalty and negates the 24-yard completion to Kmet.
Yeah, at the center position right here in the middle of the football field. And
Yeah, that's too bad, really, though.
Oftentimes, what you have to understand, you see that arms wrapped around, but right here he's going to grab him. When that ball doesn't come out on time, that's what ends up happening. When you start to move around also as a quarterback, it changes the angle of the pass rusher, right? And so oftentimes it can put you in harm's way. That was a bear hug. But
Yeah, there's no way to fast forward it.
When your
So
quarterback holds the ball a little bit
Yeah, me having kids that play 3rd grade and lower football, it's holding is definitely one of those things that it's a dynamic that changes as the quarterback moves, and even in professional, you know, you see how much it affects how they block and what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that was, for me, that's right at the top of your drop if you're Fields, and get the ball out of your hand quickly. Those are the things that they're really progressing with Justin Fields, where he is getting better. Those things take time.
2nd and 15.
Fields, quick throw.
Over the middle to Clement.
Oh, right through. Driving through. They got to get behind him. They're fighting.
Rallying for a tackle. Branch was the first one there. They stop him at the 49. So still 3rd down and long coming up for the Bears.
The Bears definitely got behind their guy to keep it there. They weren't letting him get drove back any further.
Right there by Hutchinson.
3rd and long.
Nice concentration by Komet. And again, another quick throw. Get the ball out of your hands and get yourself into a 3rd down. And
3rd and 9. Let's see how they do.
3rd down and 9.
Make some yardage here. Let's go.
Fields has protection.
Back.
Excellent play by Jalen.
Oh, it got slapped.
Batted down.
Got his hand on that football.
Yep.
4th down.
He's had a sack, the first of his career today.
He got a lot of that ball too.
Yeah, he did.
Good adjustment because he gets picked up on the blitz.
The deflection on that was
gets
hard.
Off the pickup by Tevin Jenkins.
Yeah, he did.
Drops into the vision of the quarterback, just kind of mirrors what the quarterback does, and then gets his hands up to block that pass.
Excellent field position for the Bears. They can't do anything with it. The penalty set them back as well. Trenton Gill boots away a line drive right to Raymond, and he gets knocked
Kicked
down
away. He got it. He's down.
Immediately. A 37-yard screamer from Trenton Gill, a 4-yard return, and Jared Goff gets the ball back with 5.5 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Bears and Lions in this NFC
Definitely didn't answer back for that gaining of yardage
For moderate to severe Crohn's
on
disease,
the last punt.
Skyrizi is the first IL-23 inhibitor that can deliver remission and visibly
All
improve
right.
damage of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic
Looking right now, we got the Falcons versus Buccaneers, 10-12 still.
Yeah, the Buccaneers got a safety on Desmond Ritter.
Everything to me. Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi.
Looks like Texans Jets. Jets are leading at 14 with the ball. Texans still at 0. Sorry, Kobe.
Use AI to transform business, accelerate growth.
The Ravens Rams. Rams are leading 20-17, but the Ravens do have the ball, and it's 2nd and 4.
Govern any AI as data,
So we'll
models, and
see how they do.
change, so you can scale it responsibly.
Here we go.
Really no change otherwise. It looks like Saints and Panthers are still 6-14. Bengals got a little more of a lead against the Colts. Bengals are at 27 with possession right now. Colts have 14.
Shop K's big holiday sale. Savings this big won't last long. Only at K.
KFC 2 for $5 wraps are back.
Now with a new mac and cheese wrap.
KFC wraps are back with a new mac and cheese wrap. Choose 2 for just $5.
How about that first
Man, that
half?
sounds
I mean, that
good.
offense, they were slicker than a $2 suit on a $3 smile. Let's go back to the studio. A $3 smile. What do you mean? You doing, Bradshaw? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, do you reckon I can say butter my butt and call me a biscuit on live TV? I do not think you should say that. Copy that.
2 3-and-outs forced by the Chicago defense.
Watching the commercials.
As, you got Santa and you got the Grinch.
Yeah, that one advertisement looked good. Oh, look, there's the Grinch wearing the Bears.
But we're tied up at 13 here in the 3rd.
Points have been Grinchy in the 3rd quarter. How about that?
Aerial coverage today is provided to us by our friends at Lucas Oil. Beautiful Chicago Sunday. Nice chilly in December for this divisional matchup. And it's Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much there. Good job
Lions ran it.
We need
it looks like
another
they're
good
down at the line
stop
of
here.
scrimmage.
Out of South Carolina, no gain.
Yeah, they definitely did it the last play. Let's see how they do this. It looks like the Bears defense, might have woken up a little bit after the second quarter.
3-2 with Detroit, went 2-1.
This might be a fourth quarter game, where it's anybody's go.
Unrestricted free agent after the 2024 season. For number 1 pick with Los Angeles. Giving it to Jahmyr Gibbs. Their number 12 pick.
There they go. Stuffing them.
Edwards was right there for the tackle for loss. And it's third down and
They're getting in there and they're shutting down that run game. So let's see. I have a feeling we're going to see some passing coming down.
They have been so good at defending the run. Their D linemen pinching and stunt and movement, and then the linebackers filling the gas behind there. We talked about T.J. Edwards really being the back end communication, ties that back end together with the front end. Really does a great
Fans
job.
are all on their feet. Here's the pass. You got anything?
There you go.
Nothing.
3 and out from the Chicago defense.
Defense stepped up when they needed to. They've shut them down twice now. That's what we need to see.
Right here, 49. Understand where that ball is going, and that ball is one of those protection balls by Jared Goff. He realizes, man, my guy's about to get hit. I'm going to throw this thing low. If he catches it, great. If not, I'm going to punt and live to fight another day. But that's Jared Goff protecting his receiver, Sam Laporta.
Kick it away.
43-yard punt. Here comes
matching him. Ball's there. He's got some guys. He gets out right around the 50.
Can they finally take advantage? Their defense is doing the job right now, tied at 13.
All right, we got halftime. Or halftime commercial.
It's in your soul,
commercial.
Your head, your heart, your hands. You love the game. It's your nature.
Looks like the Ravens and Rams are tied. Ravens now have possession, 20-20. The Buccaneers scored against the Falcons, putting them at 19-10. Falcons now have the ball. Everything else pretty much still stands.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Rams passed that ball and it bounced. Oh, never mind. It was the Ravens. My apologies. I didn't pay attention. Cleveland just scored. They're now 20-7. They'll be kicking, I would assume. I don't think they're going to go for the 2 as much as they're leading. Ran it right up the middle and held it in there. Definitely, the Jaguars definitely put up good defense on that. It's just they couldn't hold them. All right, we are back.
Make a few calls if you would. The sound's down. I'm trying something different.
Bears got the ball. Snap is back. Gonna run it right up the middle. Get some yardage. Looks like they gained around 6 yards there. 2nd and 4. Still got 3:58 in the third quarter. Movement. He's dropping back for the pass. Gotta get rid of it. It's outside. Nothing. He just had to get rid of it in time and had a lot of pressure on him coming off of his right side. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Snaps
Nice
back.
catch.
Drops back for a pass. It's out. It's caught. Caught at the 35.
No, and just man
That's
to man
Clement
down
for
here
first
at the
down.
bottom, and watch Clement work himself back in a little bit and then get away from Anzalone.
Clement, sorry.
Great catch. They're going to look at that.
Commit.
Challenge
Commit.
is out for Dan Campbell.
Commit.
Let's see the tail end of this. Did he complete the process?
Sounds like you're doing some vocal exercises
not fully
there.
Possessed there, trying to hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's caught.
Wow.
Detroit has challenged any ruling on the field of a completed pass. Timeout.
So this is
He
gonna be
never
an
gave it
interesting
up.
one.
Still had
Is
it.
there enough to overturn
Even when he
the
rolled
call on
out.
the field, which was a
There ain't enough to overturn. There ain't no angle that shows that ball
At
moved.
any point, Dan Campbell has yet to win a challenge this season. He's 0 for 2. He's going to try to win this one.
Well, he's got that ball viced in there, thinking that, what is it, the right arm?
Yeah.
And then the left arm comes over just before he hits the ground. Watch him readjust with the left arm here, or yeah, the left arm here, and
That ball never moves.
his hand underneath that football.
And you come out of the end of it, he's got the ball secure.
He's going to be 0 for 3 on the challenges this season.
I think so.
Thing that we discussed, it has to be clear and obvious evidence on replay to overturn it. Dean Blandino is with us again. Tough to tell, right, if there's enough to overturn this.
He rolled it from the right to the left, so just a little.
He has the ball pinned up against his body, and then that second hand comes underneath as he rolls over. This was the best look. If the ball hits the ground before he has control, it's incomplete. Looks like he's got it pinned with that right hand. And that's the correct rule.
Goodbye, timeout.
DB seems right.
There we go.
That seems right, yes.
Ruling on the field stands.
So it's a lost challenge for Dan Campbell and a lost timeout as well. We always appreciate Dean Blandino diving in to clear things up for us.
Bears fans knew it was a catch. You could see that.
Perhaps signaling with their hearts more so than anything else.
No. They had it down.
First down for Fields. Pressure.
Oh,
Kaminsky.
nice flip toss.
Game, and he ran out of bounds.
Yeah, it was.
The line of scrimmage would be a loss of 2 on the play regardless.
Well,
but he was just trying not to get sacked, I guess.
Just a one-on-one coming into the guard right there, lining up outside, getting into the guard, and it's just save yourself.
A ballet-like effort. Wow. And Blossom gave it.
And they kind of ran over him, too.
Going incomplete there. It's a loss of 2 on the reception. You know what? I know you as an offensive lineman like that because there's no sack. All right? No team sack, no nothing.
Yeah, I know
you like that.
I appreciate Justin Fields just fighting.
Well, here he is on the run now.
Oh!
Barnes was ready for him. And Justin Fields has already taken some tough hits today. That was the toughest of them all.
Popped him good.
Boy, tough way to make a living right there.
No kidding.
The quarterback position.
Yeah, I mean, you could hear the pop.
About just from the sustainability factor of the quarterback position, where the quarterback is one of your #1 run option guys. Like, that is, how do you survive long term?
All right, so we got 3rd and 13. Fields back to pass. He's going to get sacked on the play. Fumble, Rooski, fumble.
He's hit by Kaminsky and brought down by Barnes. Julian Okwara was working hard to get
Yeah, you guys are way ahead of
You
me.
know,
I'm only at 153.
Wright took that hit. He just pushed it back out. It stumbled him a little bit, enough to slow him a little more. I mean, he's a big guy. He wasn't moving very fast. But they maintained possession at least.
Certainly looks like right here.
Be able to kick it away.
That's a pass. That's a pass.
That should be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, they just changed it. You heard Trey Blake giving the final explanation. So no sack on the play.
Yeah.
It ends up being an incomplete pass. I thought there may have been some consideration for an intentional grounding penalty in that moment as well. The Bears will have it ruled as an incompletion for the moment.
You're going to see the Bears go for it.
And the officials are saying, hey, slow down, because Trey Blake is still discussing things.
4th and 13.
Probably try to drive him off sides, probably.
The hit affected the pass. I'm not sure if that explanation is going to be enough.
Oh, try and drive him off sides, I guess.
At the plus 37. It's a little bit out of the range of Cairo Santos, at least the comfortability of it.
Trying to get him to jump.
Got him jumping. Touchdown, DJ Moore!
Yeah. Yeah, flags out.
Flags on defense. They drew him off.
Yep. Yep.
There you go, baby.
They got him jumping good.
Penalty is declined.
There we go.
A wild sequence.
You know, they've had some good calls go their way. They've had some great plays. They've had some great stops. I mean, this is just the energy they need to hold. Right now, they're preying on the Lions' morale and their energy.
Just burns Jacobs for the touchdown.
Oh, it's blocked.
If they can.
Is blocked. It was Romeo Okwara.
Dang.
He's still on his feet.
He gets rumbled out of bounds, and he's slow to get up.
Jeez.
That.
You know, Jones made it a lot farther than I thought he would have. He's a pretty big boy, and he got going, and he just kept trucking. They got him out of bounds, luckily, and then he went down.
And this is where Benito Jones questions his decision.
But, you know, that was a really good deflection by the Lions.
Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
I am too big to be doing this. Down the football field just ruins my energy.
Jones was the biggest boy over there, and he's the one that's like, all right, it's mine.
Jones running it back. 19-13. Both teams have had a point after missed or blocked. So it's
He's down for a minute. Oh, their commentary had me laughing for a second.
Jump that they wanted. You can't jump if you're Detroit. They do. Free play. Moore gets the run.
Press man-to-man right here. You know what you've got if you're the quarterback. And DJ Moore, just great route.
So he was probably upset, Dan Campbell, because there was no intentional grounding on the previous play. Like we said,
Moore just had that speed. You could see the gap that he gained.
A foul that sent them back further.
There was no stopping on that.
Automatic punt at that point. This is the play that we're talking about. That was not ruled intentional grounding. Obviously, it hits a lineman here, but that's not an eligible man. So the determination was the hit impacted the pass. Campbell was livid, and then one play later, the jump, the free play for the offsides, and a touchdown. Crazy sequence. Here comes Reynolds, and he's going to get hit shy of the 25.
He's at the 10, 15. Ooh, down, what, 22, 23?
When momentum shifts, you got to play.
There was just a swarm of guys there.
Complaining about and upset about the fact that there
didn't go too far after that.
See if the Bears can close them down for the third time in a row.
What we need.
So a 4th and 13 free play touchdown for the Bears to take the lead.
That really might be a coffin or a nail in the coffin for the Lions if they get shut down here again.
No, we still got 4.
They still got a whole another quarter.
Yeah, but I'm talking about morale-wise and
Oh, we
everything.
got an injured guy on the play.
Yeah, Stevenson, the one that made the tackle.
At the right tackle position, dominates the line of scrimmage. Look at him knock that out.
Looks like he was grabbing his ribs, like maybe he had maybe his cleats or something came up.
Got him in the guts or something.
Yeah.
6 solid yards from Jahmyr
Looked like the
Gibbs.
heel, maybe. You look where that his heels fell right into him.
This one thing I love about Ben Johnson, right? Slow the game down.
Sure. That was a wild sequence, right?
We gave up a wild sequence, gave up the big touchdown over the top. Hey, we don't have to match that on the first play. Let's get back to doing what we do. Let's get back to running the football. Let's create some opportunity for our quarterback in the play action game. Those are the things like, hey, slow down, guys. We're fine. We gave up a touchdown, but we're okay. And I think that's one of the big things right here that I really love about Ben Johnson as a play caller. There's Penei Sewell flipping sides again.
He's on the left in that unbalanced look.
2nd and 4 for the Lions.
Fumble! Bears got it! Bears got it! Bears got it!
Fumble right on the line.
Another turnover by Jared Goff at an inopportune time.
Oh, Bears got it. Turned over.
Whether it's been picks or fumbles in the
last
Jared Goff has had some issues lately, and this one, remember,
I want to see a replay on that because that ball went nowhere. Max's hands, drops it right going forward, kicked off to the left, and Bears just swoop in to grab that right around the other guy's ankle too. You see that? He's reaching around him like, I need that ball.
You look at the double clutch, and you've got your quarterback pulling out, but that ball, that timing of that snap was off just ever so slightly, which created a fumble, and you could see that ball.
That's what we need.
Kind of caught up there, and talking to the O-line coach.
Now they just got to close on this.
Frustration there with the turnover. Now the Bears
They got a lot of momentum going. The defense is tired for the Lions because they just got off the field. We'll see how they go.
They're looking for a big score at the end of the third. Fields. Oh, a little shovel to Mercedes Lewis. Just as
back pass.
As a Chicago
oh, pitch.
This year.
Oh, he's fast. He got a couple yards.
Odd flip. It ends up being a 40-yard gain.
Well, Mercedes Lewis is used to just blocking guys right here. You see him on Hutchinson, and then all of a sudden,
like, the ball's coming.
Look at this. I'm telling you what, this guy is one of the great players that we have in our league, and I'm telling you, he could transition, put on another 20 pounds. He could transition to offensive tackle and play there for another 10 years.
39-year-old in his 18th year, playing career game number 264 today. Fields floating it for Foreman with a nice
there you go.
Shoulder catch.
Back for pass.
And Cam Sutton was
up.
There
it's in.
him down. And
oh.
Down to the end of the third quarter. First and goal.
Sorry. Man, I didn't realize my cam was off.
Foreman forgot. He's
I don't know.
A hammerhead.
They caught him and brought him back down.
That's the rust, and you know, Bernie's supposed to be doing a stream with us. He ain't hardly saying much.
I'm here. I'm way behind you guys.
If he was watching the stream, he could have told me, hey man, your cam's not working.
Affecting as many as 1 in 200 people.
I'm sorry, but I'm like I said, I'm here.
And
I'll turn it back on.
I'm still short of breath on my baby.
I would hope you got my stream up.
And asked about treatment advances in HCM.
I do have your stream up.
Real difference.
What do you got the delay set on the stream?
Talk to your cardiologist today.
There is no delay.
Visit hcmrealtalk.com to learn more.
Seems like there's
streaming now on Fox Nation.
No, I'm here. I'm 15 seconds behind you on any play, so but I'm still on
but
the
you could
stream.
The point of streaming together is for you to engage.
I know, and I'm
with
still
us,
here.
with you to engage with us as well as the audience. You're not saying anything.
Yeah, there has to be.
Sorry.
There's got to be some delay, GB, because I'm just now seeing where I asked you.
There's a normal 20-second between this and YouTube.
Oh,
but
yeah, that's what I was asking.
My stream is set that there's no delay. There's no delay on my end purposely. It's whatever there is between YouTube and you.
On Tubi, the musicals where dancers do things you didn't think the human body was even capable of. Just keep going.
As commander-in-chief, he always had his soldiers' backs.
Check out the red zone real quick.
Their families.
Looks like we got the Bengals beating the Colts. They got 31-14. Jaguars are coming back up to the Browns. Browns still leading 21-13. Rams and Ravens. Rams are taking it with 22-20. Buccaneers and Falcons. Buccaneers are leading at 19-10. Texans have scored against the Jets. They are at 6-21 currently. Panthers and Saints. Saints are winning at 14-6.
Yep.
Joe Williams, Jonathan Biles all in the chairs. Tough third quarter for the Lions again. Their third quarter woes continue.
God, I'm
4
lagging.
possessions, 0
I've got
first
like
downs.
4 different devices on my internet right now.
Exchange that set the Bears up at the 29.
Why do you have so many?
Because I got kids over there, over here with their little lap iPad or little school iPad stuff.
Oh,
it's second and goal.
that pass just got out of him. It was almost as if he wasn't used to catching at that angle.
That's a lot tougher than it looks coming out there, and Justin Fields just going, oh my goodness gracious. Just get it on him quick. Disappointment by the quarterback.
I bet you Fields thinks he should have thrown a better ball, and I bet you Kmet will say he should have caught.
I might have to go tell the kids to get off the internet. Because my internet's starting to slowly go down.
Oh, he got stuffed.
Snap back.
By the former Bear.
Yeah, he is. Yep. I must be
Come
a
on,
second
Bears.
behind you.
We want 7 more, not 3 more.
Well, just a little confusion. I mean, you get these 2 guys going to the inside guy, and nobody picks up the tunnel screener, right? I mean, you got to come off and pick up the guy that's man-to-man over there on DJ Moore. And just, you know, the detail stuff, a little blocking.
No one caught that guy on the outside, so
Bears, and it puts you in third down.
I did a 2-on-1 instead of, spacing them out a little bit. Bad read on that one.
Fields for the touchdown! Yeah!
Yeah, he's out scrambling for me.
Chicago Bears now lead 25-13.
The Lions.
Just his second rushing touchdown of the season, his first since week 2.
Well, you're going to see it. You're going to run a game here, and we don't get back to the outside. So everybody gets trapped on the inside. Here
nice.
Goes
Nice run.
Inside,
yeah, it was.
Opening, and then Justin Fields and that speed and athleticism just crossing over the goal line.
He was in bounds when he headed towards the end zone. The ball broke the plane before he stepped out. We'll go for 2 here.
Yeah, you can see where the awareness comes in because he kept his left foot inside the marker.
The Bears avoid stalling another drive. Got a touchdown on 4th and 13 of all things on the last drive. And then after being stymied on 2 plays by Aaron Glenn's defense, they get a 3rd and goal touchdown from the 11 via the legs of Justin Fields.
Going to go for 2.
Game played out a lot like the game 3 weeks ago against the Lions, and
they're feeling a lot more confident, I think. I mean, the way their defense has played. Yeah, the offense has been nailing what the defense has been, setting them up for.
So it remains. Well, you said it, Mark. It was a lot like the last
back-to-back scores.
Heard of it?
Lead for the Bears with 14 minutes to go. And Jared Goff has thrown a pick today, and then this was that fumbled exchange.
See what the Lions got for an answer.
Glasgow and Goff. Just the second start at center this year, remember, from Graham Glasgow. It leads to the field score.
Yeah, they're showing the fumble again that gave the Bears the opportunity to get that close, that quick.
You can't coach that. You've either got that athleticism, that speed, or you don't. And Fields
The defense definitely stepped up.
Oh, it don't matter because they've already went for it. But, you know, looking back to that touchdown, the ball never was on the inside, and I'd almost want to look at that touchdown
he kept
again.
his leg on the inside.
His left foot was on the inside.
That's it. His entire body was on the outside, but his left was on the in. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the ball that has to be on the
see
inside.
The ball. You can't see a ball. Yeah, the angle they showed, you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody called it. Nobody challenged it.
I'm gonna check
probably
that out.
Like, well, I've challenged how many plays. I'm gonna lose again.
The VOD game will be available 10 minutes after the game's over.
And it's in the end zone. All right. So, will they do it for the fourth time? You know, Bears defense has shut them down 3 runs in a row. 3 of their drives, the past 3, have just been completely demolished. I mean, I'll give it to this. You know, the last one was the Lions' mess up. But regardless, let's see if the Bears defense can just hold tough and get in there, keep them off their game. Because I think that's a lot of what's happening is the defense has just got them so off their game. They're making those little mistakes that are making big mistakes, you know. He's going to be in. He might got 2 yards.
And has 3 catches. Peoples-Jones had that one big catch earlier on a conversion, but I imagine Jared Goff wants to get these guys
second and 8
involved now too, as they're down 2 scores. Extra man for Chicago on the pressure. Gibbs gets hit out of the backfield by Tremaine Edmonds. And now a little
beautiful hit in the backfield. 3rd down.
Let's look at the timing of this, right?
Oh, yeah.
One guy leaves and comes off the
there we go. That was
I'm still on 2nd and 8.
That was a good way to shut him down. They knock him back to 2 again? Yes, they did. They just eliminated what they did on that first play.
And boy, I tell you what, Edmonds just playing downhill on the running back Gibbs. Nicely done.
You know, it kind of looks like the Lions have looked at it and they're like, well, if I can complete the pass, that's all I got to do. And it's just not working out for him, you know?
4th down.
Under his own volition, so his forward progress only takes.
Well, I think we'll see. I think the Lions will go for it.
So now it's 4th down and short.
Oh, they're close.
You know they will. They're down by.
Well, hell, they went. Earlier in the game, it was like 4th and 14 or something. They went for it.
Stevenson and Brisker
yeah, but this is a really bad turnover spot too.
See, I told you, they're going for it.
Yeah, I mean, if they give it up, it's going to be a bad turnover spot. But they only have, wow, it's 4th and 1. Yeah, they only got a yard. They'll either wedge it or try to get it right up.
Yeah, turnover on downs, baby. Bears have it at the 30-yard line. Actually, that should be like the 27-yard line.
Ahead of me.
Live by 4th down and sometimes go down.
You're a ways ahead of me, I guess.
That time, the Bears, the turnover on downs.
Oh, I just
so you get everybody over there.
Refresh mine.
That's one of the things that makes the Bears so good. They're so good at movement. They're so good at creating edges for their defensive linemen. And then
it should be the 29-yard line.
And they did it perfectly right there. Bears defense gets the stop.
And now does the Bears offense have what it takes to take advantage? An opportunity.
Oh, no, I guess
because everybody ends up behind the 30-yard line, though.
As the Lions defense
forward progress was stopped at the 31-yard line.
Going to be up to them to keep Detroit in this game right now.
He went backwards after the 31-yard line.
Come on, Chicago. Head down, score another one for us.
I didn't ever see him cross the 30, even on the overhead cam that they showed.
I'm not worried about the Bears getting.
They tried pushing through. They got a little bit.
I'm worried about
not much.
Yeah, my shit just went down.
Oh, they got 4, I guess.
They feel good winning against Minnesota and playing well against Detroit. They're trying to
I'd like to say thank you to everybody that stopped by. I know you guys just see a bunch of old dudes rambling on and stuff here. I realize
I'm not old.
I realize we've had better streams, but hey, guys, we're getting back into things. I've had a three and a half, 4 month absence, so still knocking off the rust. But I got that bug again, everybody. I really feel into I want to stream. I missed you.
The Minnesota Vikings, we're pretty confident
You know, so we're going to start seeing more streams.
Continuity on the offensive side of the ball as well.
Internet permitting.
Run for Detroit at the end of last year that carried over into this season. The Bears trying to recreate something of that sort.
Yeah. That last
nice catch, DJ Moore, first down.
Man, you're ahead of me a whole play.
Read by the quarterback right there. He sees the man-to-man coverage, lets the underneath coverage clear, and then he throws it to DJ Moore in great hands as he high points the ball. That is a really nice play, really nice read by the quarterback. And on
I'd just like to go on record and say I'm not an old guy. So.
Yeah.
Into a spot and we talk
Mine just buffered now.
Throws, perfectly done.
That's crazy. It's got to be.
Well, that's
Fox
good.
Sports,
It can drive you back a second.
Fifth catch for Moore. He and Komet each have 5. Fields on the keeper.
Fields on the carry. He's
just gonna go down for a loss of a couple of yards.
Would be like 2nd and 12.
Nice job by Alex Anzalone along the edge.
Yeah.
You have to keep the edge. You always talk about this against
Right.
Fields.
Well, they're going to use this combination right here. They're going to pinch the defensive.
Yeah, he didn't have nowhere to go.
And then scrape the outside.
He recognized it. He knew it was stopped.
Perfectly played by Detroit. And a nice
he didn't want to take the hit just because.
Just realizing, hey, there is nothing to get.
Why run the risk, you know?
You know, he fumbled a couple times against Minnesota 2 weeks ago before their bye. So let me get down and protect the football.
Yeah, you guys are way ahead of me, so but that's okay.
Fields the pass, caught.
Somehow
DJ Moore again, going to be just a few yards shy of the first down. So we'll have 3rd and about 3.
Yeah, he's just going to drag across the football.
I'm on the last first down.
The boot keep game, create an opportunity, easy throw, easy kind of.
So that's how far I'm back.
Outside the pocket.
Yeah.
Beautifully thrown. I tell you what, you talk about a guy who's got arm talent, a guy that can throw it accurately. I mean, Justin Fields has all those things. It's just more of the anticipation, throwing it into open windows that he has to work on. But boy, I tell you what, he's been pretty good so far today.
3rd and 2. Fields looking for Moore. Hold on. Tough throw, tough catch attempt. Even Fields kind of knows.
They're going to go for 3. You think they'll go for it?
2. Yeah, just a little bit outside.
I mean, 3 just puts him a little ahead.
You know,
I think it's a safe bet.
Tell you, if I can get my hands on it,
puts him up by 3, but up by 3 scores though.
They're not. It's not like they're in bad position
they're
to
going
go
to kick
for
the
it. Really.
field goal.
And into the red zone. They can't do anything with it. And a field goal.
Give them a little more of a buffer, a little more
put
padding.
Up by 3 scores, so
15-point lead. It would still be a 2-possession game.
A 2-possession, Bernie.
Santos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Through again.
Sorry.
3 for 3 today. One of the top kickers in the NFL. Fields.
Yeah, they had to come up from. They've scored 3 times in a row. It's just they had to come up from in behind.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Boogity, 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 boogity.
See if I can't get my red zone up.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How may I take your order?
No, it's can I take your order? All right, so we have Jets and Texans with Jets winning by 24-6. Panthers Saints 21 Saints. Panthers are 6. Jaguars are at 14. Browns are holding at 21. The Rams-Raven game, the Rams are leading 22-20. The Colts-Bengals, Bengals are leading 31-14. And the Tampa Bay versus Atlanta is 22-17 with the Buccaneers leading. Video still loading. I'll see if we got anything interesting going on.
Boy, you get Jackson loose like that, you figure it's going to end well for the Ravens, but Hoyt got him, and it's 4th and short. Keep your eyes on Michael Hoyt.
So Davis Mills in to quarterback the Houston Texans, 3rd and 4, and Mills avoids the pass rush. Nice job. Has a man wide open and could not connect. John Mechie flashed open.
All right, let me get Sorry about that. Get the stream back up.
Going through some of the highlights now on commercial.
Yeah, I was gonna pull over the red zone, but
took that 12-point lead with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left, and Detroit with a blitz at the end to come back and win it. They're down 15 with 9.
hey, be sure if you haven't liked already, hit that
quarter.
thumbs
So
up,
Jared Goff,
everybody.
what do you
Please.
got? Another one of those.
That includes you and
Kick
Mr.
off.
Ernie.
I've already done it.
Hurdles to try
I'm
to
one of
climb
them.
en route to a division title if you want to win it.
Yeah,
do what?
You do have here is you have a
Like,
very talented
hit thumbs up.
offensive football team, an offensive line
Show the love.
that can really hold up in protection, and some
Show
weapons
the
on the
love,
outside.
baby.
And this is one of those situations, Adam, where you still have time to run that football, and you'll get some favorable matchups because what are the Bears going to do? They're going to drop out of here, try to play some zone coverage, and try to make you throw it underneath, so you'll get some favorable looks.
Off through the air to start this drive to Montgomery, and there is the rookie Terrell Smith, their 5th-round pick out of Minnesota with the tackle, a gain of 5 for number 5.
I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed with the Bears. When you watch them, they just do a great job
Actually, we're
of
gonna
being aggressive and a
gonna
really
have 2nd
good
and 5.
football team. And if that's all you do well is
Yeah.
just tackle,
Definitely
Bears-
wasn't as an explosive start as we've seen the Bears playing lately, but well, past couple drives. So,
Oh, big run.
but it is 4th quarter.
You know, I said
Yeah,
when they
it's
were coming
4th
out
quarter.
of when they were
they're
coming
getting
out of
tired.
coming out of halftime, I said the defense has to stop them rushing.
nice job.
And
through the traffic.
you have seen what happens when they stop the
We
running.
talked about it, his ability to block, his ability to catch the football.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
they just
they
gave up a
completely
decent
closed them
run.
down
You'll
3
get
drives
some
in a row.
favorable matchups in the run game if you stay true to it.
Here is Montgomery. So let's talk a little bit about this because that's another good run here.
But
for
this
Detroit.
game's far from over.
Lions love to run
Oh.
on 2nd and 6 plus, 3rd
They
and
got
4
him.
plus, which
Got
are
him stopped
now
about
becoming
mid.
more and more passing downs, right, in the NFL.
Sure.
But you make a great point, and this is what Ben Johnson was kind of
They are
explaining.
definitely
This is
going
Dan
into the
Campbell's
running game
philosophy.
heavy this
They go for it a lot on 4th
this
downs,
quarter.
You can still run the ball. And those matchups that you talk about, defenses just aren't expected.
Bears play smart with the clock.
I do apologize about the
And
sound,
they
everybody.
just really nail down on the defense. They'll be good.
It is.
Another
Fox
run.
Sports is
And that's a first
stream.
down. Down at the 39. 1st and 10, Lions. Lions are really going heavy on the running now. It's working for them. The Bears aren't shutting them down like they had. They really got to get refocused in this.
All right, what the hell are you doing?
Short pass on the ground. Yeah, they definitely provided some good pressure there. He got a little bit of that ball on his arm, too. Rotating around a little bit. Snaps back. It's caught. Oh, it's up. It's incomplete. Oh, that was a close one. Gonna be 3rd and 10. He just couldn't get it in his hand. It popped up. Looks like it bounced off his face mask a little bit. Definitely disoriented where it was going. Another pass short. And he's going to make it. He made it to the first.
All right, well, just came over the airways. C.J. Stroud is heading to the locker room with apparent head injury.
Damn.
He's the highest rookie right now with the most passing yards in a rookie season so far. Now he heads to the locker room with apparent head injury.
And Lions are really, really just chipping away at the yardage right now. They've been getting these 5-yard gains, either off run or short passes. They're really making it work.
What happened with Ernie? Fox Sports, the video player just disappeared.
False start.
And I have refreshed, and there's no video player anymore.
Exactly.
I was having an issue
when
with
they
it.
went to that commercial break earlier in the game. It went down for me.
I'll try.
But see, I'm watching the other backup thing, and then it's working fine. So, but I'm way behind you. I'm like 15 seconds behind you guys. So,
Lions. Oh, ball knocked loose. Incomplete. It looked like it was going to be a complete pass, and he got smacked from the back, and it knocked it loose, bouncing it back within the 10. He had the first down and just lost control.
Yeah, there's no more.
Routes back for the
There's
pass.
no more freaking
Lions are
video
getting.
player.
Oh, yeah. Bears defense just came in and grabbed him. 4th down, and they lost. So they're back behind the 10. 4th and 17. Let's see if they put it out far enough for the kick to be out, a little out of range. That's what I expect them to do. We'll see if the Lions kick it, or I doubt they're going to go for it. I mean, it's 4th and 17. Oh, they're going for it, looks like. Wear down that clock and eliminate the possibility of Lions having a chance. And that's the thing. They're going to have to be really mindful of it. We're at commercial right now. Let's look at the red zone. Looks like it's still 27-6. Jets leading the Texans. 28-6. Saints leading the Panthers. 28-14. Browns leading the Jaguars. Ravens and Rams. The Ravens are now at 23. The Rams have 22. So that's a really close game. They've got 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 4th. Then you got the Bengals and Colts, with Bengals leading 31-14. That looks like it's going to be a done deal because they got 2 minutes left in the 4th. 22-25. Buccaneers and Falcons, with the Falcons leading. Really, the Rams-Ravens game is really that, and the Buccaneers-Falcons. That's in anybody's game on those two. Buccaneers-Falcons have less than 2 minutes, but it's 22-25 right now. Falcons winning, so it's going to be a tight score. Buccaneers do have the ball as well.
Going on.
Trying to get my stream back.
Hey,
The
how's
sound
them
back.
Texans?
Top
them
6
Texans
offense
there?
without the 3 people that actually make it a top 6 offense. That happens.
I heard C.J. Stroud went in the locker room with a head injury there, bud.
Yep. Head injury, roughing the passer, wasn't called. Dalton Schultz, one of the best tight ends in the NFL, out. Tank Dell, one of the best wide receivers, out.
Damn.
And then Nico Collins, one of the best backup wide receivers, out. So, I mean,
Right now, Bears and Lions. Bears are at 28. Lions 13. Bears have the ball. Might have gained.
yeah, I'm watching that on my
2
YouTube
yards,
TV right
maybe?
now.
I'm on it too. It's either gonna be 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8.
All right, we're back and rolling again.
4 minutes 50 seconds left in the fourth.
Salt away as much of the clock as they can. Detroit, remember, lost
Oh.
a timeout.
Ball's on the Bears 40.
Challenge earlier in this half, so they only have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning with which to work. And now the clock
He's back to
will
pass.
as we duck inside of 5 minutes
Through the center. Oh, he overthrew him. Just a little high.
Where you at? What's your timing?
Yeah. Fields. I don't know. I'm watching the replay of Fields
It's 2nd
passing
and
up the
8.
middle.
2nd and 8.
Should be 4:31.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
440.
I'm ahead of you.
438. Yep, here we go. Pass. Back to
I'm
pass.
at 430.
Fields down the field with a gun. Overshoots him.
I'm at 5:16, boys.
He says that's my bad. Maybe
I'm
he
at
feels like
4
he-
minutes and
I just
31
went into
seconds.
I went to
Clock stopped.
NFL.com this time.
DJ Moore is just wide open in the middle of the field on that deep cross, and yeah, my bad.
Fields is running, scrambling. There's a flag, and he's down.
You're not looking for in this situation, puts you in the 3rd down
See
and
what the
long.
flag
We
is.
talked to Matt Eberflus a little bit about balancing play calling. We talked to Luke Getzey about this as well. They were very conservative in this meeting late in the game.
Offensive
2 weeks ago.
holding.
I understand trying to be aggressive, but you also have to execute.
Gonna set him back 10 yards.
Fields is going to run out to the right. Flag down.
Field slides down smartly into Anzalone. Anzalone makes sure he doesn't get flagged, but the penalty marker is back at the 31.
Holding probably.
Should be on Darnell Wright. Yeah,
Holding. Offense number 58.
Yep.
10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd down and long coming
3rd
up.
down.
Foul 10 yards.
Hey, motherfucker, why were you holding up 4 fingers?
And here he is on the edge coming into your screen right here. And
I'm at 424. What are you at right now, GD?
It doesn't tell me because you're showing the penalty
get it.
stuff.
Make sure you get it.
Oh.
424.
Now, if Dan
But they
I'm
just
at
come out.
431.
declined that
20 seconds, 19.
I'm probably 10 seconds ahead of you right now.
17, 16 of the play clock, 15,
I'm 4 seconds, 5. Yeah.
12,
4 or 5
11,
seconds ahead of
10,
you.
9,
the
8.
clock stopped at 4:24. So maybe holding on to as much time as possible.
Left.
Was it Kobe?
They got to get the stop here, and they will on Johnson. So now the clock inside of 4:20. 2 timeouts,
He's upset about his
2 minute warning,
Texans.
and the Lions will get the ball back.
I would be too if you had 3 of your players out, plus your star player.
Oh look,
out.
Ernie's back on his cam. You see that?
4 minutes to go.
Yeah,
No.
about 4 minutes to go. They got the ball
I'm here.
back, and they created 2
He's got it. He's going to make a run for it.
to win that
15,
football game.
20, down to 25.
It's about a minute and a
There he
half
is.
has come off the clock.
Yeah, I'm here. I told you I'm still here.
Game for you.
Just I'm way behind you guys, like
I don't
as
know.
far as time wise.
What happened, Coach?
It's kind of hard to make
Kobe-
comment.
Kobe's
when I'm that
live right
far
now.
Behind.
Oh, he's live?
Here comes Raymond.
Yeah.
On YouTube?
25-yard line with Dylan
No,
Cole
Discord.
making the special teams
Oh.
tackle.
So you can see the
Wild second half. Lions have been shut out
See
so
his.
far.
His is actually a couple seconds ahead of mine. About 2 seconds ahead of mine.
Officials explained it to Dan Campbell. Campbell was displeased.
Pass complete by the line.
There you go, Ernie. Kobe put it in the channel, man. Watch it off of his.
Yeah, he's about.
You'll be caught up.
Okay.
A fumbled snap on the
Oh.
exchange with Glasgow, leading to good field position.
Yeah, the only bad part is you get that little fuzzy and discoloration every now and then.
It happens.
I think it's something with the motion.
Nice pass.
It does it. The Pistols can't figure out what they want. There's a sack.
Hold on.
Oh, he's grabbing him. He's grabbing him and trying to yank him down by the fucking very back of the collar. I mean, it was the guy's collar.
Showing off that power.
Montez Sweat, what an impact.
I can't believe they didn't call him for that. Look at this. Replay. Watch. Watch where he grabs it. That's the collar, dude.
And then grab that quarterback. And I'm telling you what, hog tie that guy. Montez Sweat, what an impact he's made since being here.
There's some really strange calls, no calls today that.
For 98 every time you line up as an offense.
3.5 sacks the last 3 games. He now has a career.
How's that any different than a runner taking off and then grabbing the very back of the jersey around the collar, around his pads?
Oh yeah, like what happened with the Georgia game.
Damn.
We grabbed the
Another
shoulder
fucking
pad
sack.
and got called for a horse collar. Yeah.
Well, we've seen that a couple times today where receivers are stopping because they're
It was plainly obvious they didn't even go to a.
Riddled with call after call after call because I mean it's all open to interpretation. It's whoever you get for a ref and however they see things.
The replay clearly showed him grabbing by the back of the jersey, around the collar.
Jones to get
Passes up. Oh.
Tell you what, the Bears defense right now feeling it.
4th and 24.
Oh, defensive.
Hey, you guys are
offside.
ahead of us. So quiet.
Again, this is one of the most explosive
What are you
offenses
talking
in the
about?
NFL.
Especially to me, because I'm the one
Nobody's ahead of me.
streaming.
Plays entering. They didn't have a single one until we saw that 27-yard connection about 3 plays ago.
Kobe's like the most ahead. I can't catch up to him. I reload it and it does not.
Long throw for Goff. That should have been a pick for Stevenson. We'll check the flag on the far side of the field.
That's going to be encroachment defense.
Offside. Defense. Number 94.
Same thing, offside.
5-yard penalty. 4th down.
4th and 24, so another chance here for Detroit to try to get down the field. The line to gain is the Chicago 30.
Intercepted.
Don't say it like that there, Kobe. Sounds sad.
I'm neutral.
Golf over the middle. Intercepted. Bears. Game over.
Oh, thanks, Ernie. I appreciate that.
Yeah. 30 seconds after Kobe.
You gotta push them.
And I haven't even seen it. My stream hasn't even heard it yet.
Oh, I just saw it. Intercepted. I just seen it.
20 yards away or more.
Here comes the pass.
Goff hit as he delivers.
Intercepted.
One step closer to
Why the fuck would you down the ball there, you dumb shit? There's 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. Why would you kneel down?
Second time that he's picked off Goff this season. Did it in Detroit, and he does it here in Chicago.
Right, just a 4-man rush here. They're able to get that pressure.
Did you guys explain that to me? Why would he purposely down himself and not gain as many yards as you can when there's 2 minutes and 31 seconds left?
Who knows? They did a pitch back, and he's pushing about 5 yards in.
Tampa Bay just scored a field goal, making it 29-25 with 25 seconds left.
On that in-cutting route.
Yeah, that's been a close game. That and the Ravens-Rams game have been close.
Yep.
The Bears-Lions game
Rams didn't
close.
start out close to start with. The Rams had put on like 20-some points.
Well, I mean, Bears and Lions game kind of went back and forth for a minute. And third quarter, Bears defense it gave the offense what they needed when they needed it.
And that 10th win will have to wait at least one more week. Meanwhile, finally, they're saying in Chicago, Matt Eberflus will get back-to-back victories as the head coach of the Chicago Bears.
DMC sucks.
2 minutes to play in the Windy City.
Man, that looks good. Kobe, I'm glad I'm watching yours so I can see it twice.
I know.
I'm watching your live and you're like 10, 15 seconds ahead of me somehow.
Too bad mine's not smooth. That'd be nice. I could come in here and just stream whatever game you guys want with the Sunday ticket.
Yeah.
We'll leave that up and then go watch it on my TV.
Actually, you want to do something like that, I want to start inviting the viewers to come to Discord, be able to watch the live gameplay as we stream.
I mean, I got the Sunday ticket too, but my shit is like still behind you.
Really?
The Gecko was still drawing the cell phone when yours was showing the picture of the cell phone.
Oh, that's weird.
He just raised his arm. All right, they're going out there. Time clock. Yeah.
So you're about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
behind.
not even. I'm on the Geico commercial still. Now I'm in T-Mobile.
Yeah, about 5 seconds.
Oh, it's Scrubs. I'm not talking about Ernie and his Call of Duty gaming. I'm talking about the TV show.
I heard that.
I'd hope. If not, you got some problems you might want to go see a doctor for.
Uh-huh.
So we're getting back. I think no matter what, Bears should win now. Even if they score, they can kneel it. And it's only seconds, so they got some time to whittle away. They can give the ball away, let them score, kneel it. No matter how you spell it out, unless they do something stupid, the Bears should win.
It's locking in the second half and denying the Detroit Lions a double.
That's it. No timeout for Detroit.
Running through.
For the time being.
And it's
Falcons
a burst.
game just got over with. And it's a tie score for first place in the NFC South between the Bucs and Atlanta.
I'm pulling for the Bucs, man. I like Baker Mayfield.
Really?
He's another quarterback that came with a lot of hype that just couldn't
but
get
in
the
OU, if you
steamroller
watch
rolling,
OU games, if you watched OU games though in college, he had the scramble game like locked down. He was great at scrambling. That and he had Samaje Perine to play with. Like the player chemistry between him and Perine was off the charts.
College to NFL is
It's a different pace. Well, look at Johnny Manziel.
Not only that, but look, you're playing against teams that are stacked with talent. And in college,
that is true.
Normally in college, you don't got whole teams just stacked full of, top blue chip fucking people. So when you come in and you play against, all blue chip players,
well,
it gets harder.
And you get stacked into it. You get drafted in a team like Browns and Bucks and everything like that, and they're not the ones that have the big spending buku money, There we go.
All right, what's
Packers have Monday Night Football on the road at the Giants tomorrow.
That's it.
Bears win.
Still 2 huge games against Minnesota.
That was a good game.
Win those, you're locking up the division.
Hey, you guys can hold off on your Bears win and let my stream show them that it did.
The best formation in football right here, victory formation.
I'm behind with the sound like 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds right now on the countdown. That's right, everybody. There you have it. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears taking the win from the Detroit Lions, 28-13.
They're now 5-4 in their last 9.
One thing about him, man, he's got.
Well, there's a three-way tie for first. Bucks
Tell
6-7, Falcons 6-7.
The Bears defense. Bears defense in the last 3 games has like 10 interceptions and at least 6 fumbles. Fumble recoveries.
You didn't think the human body was even.
Their defense is playing good ball at times.
Well, let's put it this way, guys. There's a three-way tie for first in the NFC South at 6 and 7 apiece between the Bucks, Falcons, and Saints. And then the Carolina Panthers are 1 and 12.
So there you have it, everybody. Oh, I see Bog jumped off of his cam. You gotta tell me if
I'm
you're
still here. I'm still here.
We actually might have lost him.
Yeah.
I forget. I'm not.
No, he's found.
I'm not voice activated. I was sitting there talking, and I was like, "No, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with my wife and trying to talk to you guys." Being like, "No, I'm here." And you're like, "Well, we might have lost him." I was like, "Oh yeah, push to talk." No, I had my wife called, so.
I don't know. I guess I definitely had fun today. We didn't see a whole lot of. We see Kenneth stop in. I never did see CeeLo say anything in the chat, and if he stopped by, he would have. You know, we gave our shout outs to everybody. We're knocking the rust off everybody. We're going to be starting to bring you more consistent streaming again. You're going to start seeing more video clips coming out from Clan HBS and the C Sports Network. So stick around. Matter of fact, we have the website done, everybody. Head on over to clanhbs.com, get registered to the website, and you'll find in the club section, you'll find a club for the streaming outlaws. And we'll talk about that more to come here in the future.
Rams-Ravens 28-23 with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah, actually, I think that's what we'll
Ravens
do.
Ball.
Let me bring up the red zone. All the other games should be starting about 3:20, I think.
And I'll refresh my red zone.
All right, here we go. We'll watch out the red zone, guys, for the finishing of the other games.
Yeah, it looks like Texans lost 6-30 against the Jets. Panthers lost to Saints 28-6. Colts lost to the Bengals 34-14. And the Buccaneers won against the Falcons 29-25.
So that'll be 3rd and 6 coming up. We'll show you that in a second. 2-minute warning timeout in Baltimore. We have
Yes, and there's a three-way tie for first for the NFC South. So
nice. Niners, look at that.
Ravens,
McCaffrey
Rams.
with a huge run.
73-yarder.
Yeah.
That guy's a beast, man.
Yeah,
Every
he
year
is.
when he's not injured.
Well, you figure he gets injured because he's so fucking hard-nosed.
Yeah. It's the way he runs.
Bounces it to an open receiver. David Bell.
Man, he even played. He played those defenders too. He seen them. He jumped back a little bit, and they just couldn't touch the brakes in time.
For those of you fantasy football players that have Christian McCaffrey, because it's Jordan Mason who gets the 3-yard touchdown, and it wasn't that difficult anyway. McCaffrey cheers on his offensive teammates from the sideline. 2 plays into the game, the Niners 7 and Seattle 0.
That is it.
We got the Raiders and the Vikings game. We're in the top of the first. Nothing. Vikings come in today 6-6, and it looks like the Raiders were 6-7. Is that what that said?
I am going to be done. I'm bouncing out. I'm going to bounce up.
And Ernie shut his off, too.
yeah, I'm still here.
Your cam. You guys got to let me know that so I can cover that up.
I still have mine up. Ernie said, "Oh, I got mine up," so I didn't realize he shut his off. Turn it back on, Ernie.
Just gotta turn it on. I got the cover over now. Well, thanks for stopping in. No, we're not done.
I thought you were done. My bad.
Did you hear me calling into the stream?
I'm sorry. I thought I heard
He said the
you
next game start at 3:20. Get ready,
Oh,
Ernie.
okay.
You got another round.
Yeah. Like the days of doing the triples.
he's
Oh,
about to
God.
cry. He's like, what? What? We got another game?
Like, I just want to play with my girlfriend.
Who, Rosie
my
Paul?
girlfriend and her 5 sisters.
5 friends.
Haha, guys.
People
Where's
to go
the
to
old
bed and
lady
have a
down
good
the street?
time.
You gotta go in the back door.
Oh, God. Here we go, Kobe.
Great job by Christian Rose.
It's that old lady down the street. You gotta go in the back door for.
You had Keaton Mitchell outside.
Christ.
That's a great job.
I heard you finally got her a walker.
Oh, God damn.
GB, I can't hear. I think I have your soundboard muted. But on the cam display, it just keeps popping up with a goat picture. I know what you're doing.
This as good of a season as the Ravens have had. Finishing games, close games has been a problem. They're the worst team in the NFL over the final 2 minutes.
I had your soundboard muted. I couldn't hear it, but all I would see is a goat picture like jumping up on your profile picture. I was like, what?
He's in trouble. Throws it forward as Young hits it.
You're back.
Oh.
Tried the jump cut.
All right, that's the end of the stream, right?
No, not yet. I still haven't called it.
That was it. That was the dead. He died.
All right, everybody. We're just having a good time here. We're still with the NFL Red Zone until the early games end.
Yeah, I'm watching the Ravens
Yep,
game right
Ravens
now.
Ravens in LA is on it right now. 28-23.
It looks like they just had a
left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 11.
Funny, gentlemen.
They had a
Third
pass
down
called
and
down.
11.
What do you think?
Looking at this, is a great look here. It looks like Lamar's knees are up, and it does appear his hand just comes forward with control.
You're ruling between an incomplete pass or quarterback down before the pass.
Oh yeah, his knees are up.
Yeah, the initial ruling is that he's down.
That's what I thought, but they.
Oh, now we're
they
over
called it
to
like that.
Jacksonville and Cleveland.
7 for the Browns. Flacco gets out of there.
Flacco runs down the sideline, incomplete.
Off of Cooper. Incomplete. Jenkins back.
And the other part of this, since they ruled him down, by rule, they can't make it a forward pass. You can make it a fumble with a clear recovery, but since the whistle and the ruling of down...
San Francisco pass rush. Here comes a live 3rd and 6 for the Seahawks. Their opening possession goes into Niner territory.
Rams are wanting a fumble. That's what the issue is.
3rd and 6. It's a blitz. Lock sees it, goes through it, completes it to Lockett, who's got a first down.
We're looking at it between either a fumble or down before.
Rams are arguing that this should be a fumble and then a clear recovery from John Johnson. But it did look like Jackson's hand was coming forward.
If it goes to a fumble, the Rams will
That's what
win.
they're continuing to take
Or,
a look
yeah.
at.
Verdict's coming out. They're sure keeping everyone on the edge, though. They're sitting there talking, taking their sweet time, making sure.
This is a long look at this. And it looks like about to get our verdict from Scott Novak. Fans getting restless. Already some tense moments here with the Ravens.
All right, they're calling it as a sack for the Ravens Rams. It is not a fumble. 3rd and 17. Oh, Ravens! Oh, the ball came loose. He's in. They call it good. The touchdown. Ravens.
And 3rd down and 17 back at the 21-yard line.
That puts it 29-28.
Empty set for Jackson.
Minute 16 in the fourth. They still have their extra point, and then the Rams will have a chance to answer back with something.
Yeah, but the ball came out when he hit the ground, and they, they had the rule.
I know, that's what I thought.
They had the rule that you had to have control throughout the whole process.
Yeah, but they called it he had full possession when he hit the ground.
That's a catch.
So I don't know. They went for the 2 and they got it. 31-28.
Yeah, the stream's hearing it just now.
For 2. Try to get it to a 3-point game. Jackson on the roll.
That was crazy. I think the Rams kind of felt maybe a little defeated after that call. Yeah, you seen how it bounced out real bad too. It's not like he threw it. It literally bounced out off of his arm.
He had full possession when he caught. He took 2 steps in the end zone anyways. I think is why they look at it that way.
Oh, yeah.
He gets tripped up shy of the line.
Yeah, because, yep, that's exactly what it is.
We can go to scores real quick, guys, and come back to this game. They are breaking the huddle, it appears, on 4th down. We'll get there in just a moment.
The one angle that they showed, you couldn't tell where the line was for the end zone. I think that was part of the problem.
Let's show you this. It was 1st and 10 as Drew Lock brought the Seahawks right down
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
And steps into the throw.
Don't threaten us.
DK Metcalf. Boy, he saw the ball behind the DB. I don't think the defensive back saw where it was. Shadows there in Santa Clara, and it's an 8-play, 75-yard DK Metcalf 31-yard touchdown catch. Again, there's some sun there, and Metcalf ball goes right over the top of the defender who got his arm up late. And
Yeah, they're going to have a minute and 16 to answer back on something.
in the last few weeks, had a huge game on Thursday Night Football a week and a half ago against the Dallas Cowboys, and Metcalf and the
Wonder if the Ravens and Lions will both go 9-4 today.
Motion man is Ingram. Lawrence, step. Lawrence knocked away. Zay Jones, the intended target. And the Browns take over on downs.
First pass is incomplete.
The Cleveland Browns are set up perfectly. They need to get a 1st down or 2, work some clock, maybe kick an insurance field goal, and they'll have a home win over the 1st place Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll get you back there in a minute. Matthew Stafford has been in this situation a lot in his career. Delivers a short pass on 1st and 10. You see the situation.
Oh, Rams got a pass, and he stepped out.
Rams still have 2 timeouts remaining at 1 minute and 12 seconds.
It's weird. Your red zone's got to be different than mine because you keep talking things. And
some action from the late window as well.
I'm not on a red zone.
Oh.
I'm on the game itself. It came on right after the Bears-Lions game. Stafford passed it. It's good. It's down right around the 21. Rams are making a push to answer it.
And it's a punt forced by the Ravens.
If anything, they can tie it up for overtime.
Robinson with Humphrey falling has a 1st down out near midfield. Gain of 19 to the 44.
Wow, did they get lucky right here? Watch DeMarcus Robinson. Marlon Humphrey's going to fall. If this is kind of a cleaner catch as he gets out and just can get up the field, if he can secure it quicker and get turned.
Stafford launching, he's got Cup. Cooper Cup makes the grab into field goal range. It's 33 yards as Cup's putting together his best day of the year.
Just a little bit late. Marlon Humphrey going right back after him. He's got his eyes. He's directing traffic. And Cooper Kupp runs it out and up.
And let's pick up a live 3rd and 8. There is a timeout in the Rams game. Timeout in the Rams game. You're not missing anything in Baltimore.
3rd down and 8. 4-man rush.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Drops back for another pass. Going to be short. Right past the line. Gain of 5. Maybe 4.
And that's concerning with George Kittle.
32 seconds. They're knocking on the door.
We'll let you know if he stays
2nd and 6.
Looking at the replay there. Here's a circumstance for a 3rd and 10. Yep, here we go. 1st
Pass.
and 10 for the Rams.
Or snaps back. Pass to the left. Oh! Ravens might have intercepted. Oh, it's incomplete. Ooh. That was a close one. Humphrey jumped up, got everything on it. I don't think he could get control of it. Yeah, he couldn't get control of it. It came out his bottom left side. That was bad. It was a 2-on-1. That was close to being just straight interception. That would have been it. They got 16 seconds left in the fourth. 3rd and 6. They're going to call a timeout.
Becoming the defender in a critical situation. Boy, oh boy, that is a dangerous throw where a field goal gets you into overtime. Live to see another play. 4th and 6.
You lose.
And the play not coming in.
Did I move? Like, I guess I did a ghost move. I didn't touch anything. I've been sitting here watching the game, and it ghost moved me.
That's a critical mistake.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Boy, that's some clock management issues for Sean McVay and the Los Angeles Rams coaching staff. 3rd and 10 here. Browns.
4th 16.
The first down, pass knocked away.
3rd and 6.
Field goal range, so they would love to kick
What are they going to do?
This a 2-possession lead. Jacksonville has no
Ravens took a timeout.
Remaining as the kick is up. And just stays inside the right upright. Dustin Hopkins been having a good season kicking the football for the Browns. It's a 2-possession lead. Browns feeling good about themselves. And
All right, back to the LA and Baltimore game, 3rd and 6.
And the
Baltimore just called the timeout.
Yep. For the Los Angeles Rams. Okay, we're a minute away from a couple more.
This game is coming down to the wire.
In the late games,
Rams have possession. See how if they can, they'll either get it in, or they're going to lose.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app for the latest NFL odds and markets. We are back to M&T Bank Stadium. 3rd and 6.
Nothing.
Range. They'd love to get a first down
Are they?
try a shot at the end zone.
Are they going to go for a kicker now? Yep.
3rd and 6. End zone, incomplete. Millette the coverage on Robinson. And it will come down.
The guy interfered with him, I think.
Yeah, and that's really all you could do. There's Cooper Kupp in motion.
It's up, and it's good. Going to tie it up, go overtime.
And you just take a shot and see if you can make a completion. If you
Watch his hand.
Unless
he grabs a hold of the jersey and spins it.
Yeah, he was messing with them pretty heavy.
2 for 2. Has to hit this to get it to OT.
I don't know. Would be crazy is if Baltimore.
OT.
With one of the all-time greats, Mason Crosby.
Well, everybody,
Say.
I certainly appreciate you stopping by. I want to thank Paul for stopping by and helping out with tonight's stream. H-Town, Mr. MVP for Kobe, him coming by tonight. And, of course, Maverick
sorry.
his
Apologize.
in and outs.
Yes, I'm here still.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. I do not know if I'll be doubleheading tonight, so keep an eye out. I may actually do the Sunday night game as well. If not, my intent and my plans are our Monday Night Football.
Los Angeles Chargers.
So with that said, hey
Everybody
guys,
say sorry.
this is Fan HBS, KGB for Fan HBS, and I'll see you on the next stream.
It's Kadarius Toney, I believe, on the catch, and a first down coming up for the Chiefs.